Hello and welcome back. Appreciate you guys being here. Today we're going to be testing out some level 3 spells, as I never really got the opportunity to. On my last playthrough, we kind of just played through the story and messed with a few of them. Considering that you only get 2 level 3 spell slots with your caster classes, it's really hard to test them all out. And after I did that patch 9 run, I kind of got sick of the game, not gonna lie, so. But now I'm feeling motivated to jump back in. I don't think I'm gonna start an entirely new playthrough, but who knows? I guess that depends on the news that we get in June. Because Larian Studios will be attending the Summer Games Fest. Maybe they'll give us another patch. Who knows? Alright, let me just share this over on the Discord server and we will get things started here. Doing some level 3 spell testing. Okay, we're all shared and we're ready to go. I can hear the lovely startup music. How you guys doing tonight? Happy Tuesday. Hello, Amis. Super DM Dave. Great to see you in the chat. Arthur, hello. Does anyone know if Wolf is still playing War Tales? Unfortunately, you know, I don't stream that much to be able to really play through games like that, unless I just grind them out when they first come out. So War Tales is on the back burner. Initial impressions were really good. I might play it a little bit offline, but yeah, I don't have 100 hours to dedicate to that game for the live streams. It's also not really like a stream game. It's more so I wanted to show it off and try it out with you guys. But yeah, I thought that was a great game. Loved it. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be returning to the live streams anytime soon. You know, I only stream for like 16 to sometimes 20, 25 hours a week on these down times where there's nothing really crazy going on. That's just not enough time to go through huge games. You know, if I play like a CRPG, yeah, I'm going to be doing it for months with a stream schedule like that. So I have to limit the games that I choose to play on stream, and War Tales had to go. Hello, Shauna. Rick C. How are you? Sanctuary plus Spirit Guardians? Yeah, sounds deadly. I hate the soul coin bug. I heard about that one. Is that the audio bug? When you sell the soul coin, Leo, is that what you're talking about? Gonna restart Solasta as a placeholder until BG3 now. The Ice of the Expansion launches next week. I'm excited for that DLC. I'll definitely be playing that, and I will be live streaming that as well on the 25th of May. Maybe a day earlier, because I already got it. I already got access to it. Don says, is this a new patch? It is not. Nope. I just didn't feel like changing the thumbnail. I didn't feel like doing a new thumbnail, so I'm using the same thumbnail that I used when patch 9 initially came out. So, nothing new going on here, though. Okay, let's go to the tavern. What's up, Gold? Where's my water bottle? I'm also going to be making flashcards tonight, so it might be kind of a boring stream. Watching Wolfheart make flashcards for a video game. And on top of that, you only get 2 level 3 spell slots per caster. So that means we're going to have to do a lot of reloading. So prepare yourselves. Let's go. And yes, you heard me right. I'm doing flashcards because that's how much of a BG3 nerd I am. And I care that much about being an expert when the game comes out. I already did flashcards on the cantrips. Got them all right here, baby. My yellow flashcards, cantrips. You guys can't see them because they're kind of blended into the green screen. By the time BG3 comes out, I want to know everything right off the top of my head. Spell, level, range, class. You know what I'm saying? Saving throw. When the game launches and you guys come into my live stream and you ask me a question, I can answer it right on the spot. Okay, let's start her up. What's up, Turtis? Philip says, greetings from Australia. Hello. Got a little bit burnt. You guys can see I got some sun. You know what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm going to the PGA Championship. Get on my level. I'm playing in the PGA. I'm just kidding. I'm not playing. I'm a spectator. I can't wait though. All right, where's BG3? Been a while. I've been playing on GOG for this last playthrough. So now I have 9. Oh, look at Don right here. Don's playing on GOG. 175 hours from Don. I have 91, almost 92 hours on GOG, and then probably close to 1,000 on Steam. And then there's also, I don't know. I played a decent amount on Stadia when it first came out too. DM screen? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, let's start her up. Damn, it's been a while. Holy crap. I almost forget how to play this game. Hey, Leda. Will I stream the golf? That'd be kind of funny. Also, it would be illegal. I don't think I have rights to the PGA Championship. Not that anybody would know. Yes, BG3's on GOG. Alright, let's jump right in, and hopefully I have a level 5 save point that we can go to. I honestly don't remember much about the playthrough that I was doing. I know I was playing all gnome spellcasters, and there it is, right there. Playtime, 14 hours it took me to get to level 5 on that particular playthrough. Save date, 1/24/23. Load save. BG3's come out on August 31st. I know, right, Leda? Isn't it crazy? Some of you guys in here, Amis, Rick, Leda, Don, you guys have been here for years now. It's, you know, it sucks having to wait that long for the game, but at the same time, like, the hype has just kind of remained there for the past 3 years. Ever since the announcement trailer for BG3, there's always, like, that excitement for life, because you know that BG3 is still coming out. And when it finally comes out, of course, it's going to be amazing for, you know, the next 6 months or however long you guys play it. But then that hype is going to kind of die down, and we don't have much to look forward to until Larian announces, you know, a DLC maybe, I don't know, or their next game or whatever. So enjoy these moments leading up to the game's launch. Hogwarts Legacy leading up to the launch was a very enjoyable time for me on the channel. I very much enjoyed doing the lore videos for that world. Then the game came out, I beat it, and now I don't even think about it anymore. You know what I mean? Sad times. Okay. Well, the modding community will fill in the gaps for BG3. I'm sure they will. Absolutely. Modding community's already done quite a lot. We'll be popping off when the time comes. True. All right, so what do we got here? We got Tavli, my level 4 druid. Tavo, my level 4 sorcerer. And Tavioso, my level 4 wizard. And it looks like Shadowheart is still at level 4.
What am I to do?
And I made this load point after I killed the Minotaurs. Minitours? Minotaur? Minotaur? Minitours? Mini-tours? So it looks like actually on this load point, the entire Underdark is pretty much untouched, I think, except for our mini bros right here. So I'm thinking if I can go ahead and maybe get enough XP to get to Shadowheart to level 5, we can then maybe fight the Myconids with these level 3 spells and try to pull them into the shroom forest right here. They're not shrooms, but you guys get what I'm saying. Pull them into this Tamask field, and then we can really test out some of these spells out in the open. And like I said earlier, you only get 2 level 3 spell slots as a primary spellcaster, so we can only test out 2 at a time per character. And unfortunately, damn it, I don't want a sorcerer right now. I wish I could swap out Tavo for Gale, but they don't let you do that right now. You can't swap out custom characters, to my knowledge. So unfortunately, I don't want a sorcerer. And the reason why I don't want a sorcerer is because we only get 1 new spell at level 5. Okay, all right, let's get myself organized here. We got everybody in a group. I could probably just take a long rest right now. Damn, I missed the Underdark. So let's go ahead and go back to camp. Forgot how to go to camp. It's been such a long time. It's been months. Leda, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Off topic, I just got Disco Elysium. Amazing game for who likes investigation and not fight. Yeah, a lot of people on this channel love Disco Elysium. Highly recommended by many, many people. I just don't feel like playing it right now because I don't feel like streaming a game that's pretty much all dialogue. Thanks, Leda. All right, let's start off with a little pickpocket here. I got to get myself some res. I remember on this playthrough, I basically didn't pick up like any items at all. I mean, I did, but I didn't like look for items. Like I didn't pick up res scrolls, didn't pick up potions.
Whatever it takes.
And I think I probably want to grab a couple res scrolls because it doesn't look like I have any in my inventory right now. What a beautiful inventory here. You know what I noticed is I'm going to make a video probably coming out on Thursday talking about quality of life improvements for this game. Because at this point, you know, asking for things like real time with pause or a day and night cycle, or what are some other major things that people requested a long time ago? Day and night cycle, real time with pause, you know, 5 or 6 party members, things like that are pretty much not going to happen at this stage of the game's development. So at this point, when we're only three and a half months out from the game's launch, I think the only feedback videos that I want to do for maybe a couple more up to the game's launch would be quality of life improvements, because there's no sense in asking for big changes because Larian doesn't have the time. They'd have to delay the game, and it seems like the majority of fans are, you know, satisfied with the direction that BG3 Early Access is currently going in. So why would Larian make any major changes? So with that said, if you guys have any quality of life improvements off the top of your head, you can say it in the chat right now, but I'm probably going to miss it and I'm not going to remember it. So join the Discord server. We have an EA feedback channel over there. I already looked through it the other day, took a bunch of notes as to things that you guys are looking for. I looked at the forums. Of course, I have my own list as well. Make sure you guys put your opinion over on the EA feedback channel. What's up, Alexander? Biggest quality of life thing I want is a follow character button for multiplayer. Ooh, Leo, please put that. I'm gonna grab my list. Hold on. That's actually a really that is a nice little yeah. Those are the type of changes that I think we can still ask for and possibly receive, because they're not fundamental foundational changes. They are little quality of life improvements that wouldn't. Oh, my headset's gonna die right now. I'm gonna add that right now. Follow button for multiplayer. Thanks. Forgive me 1 second. Let me switch out my headset. Wolf needs to voice my character. I don't know, TARDIS. I don't know if you can handle it. You'd have all the ladies coming at you for those romances, you know what I'm saying? Man, it gets so hot. So hot in my room. Mounts for some areas. If there was mounts, it would only be probably for, like, you know, a single cutscene or something like that, I would imagine. So I would say no to that. DG4. Love decision-based games, but does the rules follow E5? 5E? Oh yeah, edition 5, 5E. Yes, I would say 85% it follows 5th edition, so yes. With some of Larian's own homebrew rules, a few changes to some of the spells, and a couple things need to be changed to make more sense for a video game, because a video game is of course different than tabletop. Damn, that AC is making a lot of noise. Alright, let's start off with a little... What do you guys think? You guys can start off with a little pickpocket here? Oh yes, thank God he still has these. Ooh, I want his gold too. But I would never steal gold from a skeleton. Nice. Whoo! Okay, let's walk away from that. Alright, I got 3 resurrection scrolls out of that. Can't complain. Alright, so I'm thinking I actually want to get rid of Shadowheart for this first round of level 3 spells, because maybe we can focus more so on the wizard and sorcerer spells. They share many of the same spells. And then we can bring Shadowheart in at the end to do Spirit Guardians and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, let me talk to Shadow. Let's get rid of her. Get Mr. Gilligal in our party.
Something the matter?
We should journey separately for now. I'll look for you here if I need you again.
If you're sure.
Yeah, make sure you guys put those quality of life suggestions over on the Discord server. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to talk about what you're asking for, but I do appreciate the suggestions, and yeah, thanks.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you...
I try to think of, you know, when people provide feedback, I try to think of it in the scope of the overall game. And as someone who's played this game so much, you know, sometimes I feel like some of the feedback options are not really in touch with reality, so I'll just leave them out. But all right, so let's pick up Mr. Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Do you have much experience being a teacher of magic? I suspect so. I don't remember this dialogue option.
I've had a pupil or two, but never for very long. They're in
Let me turn it up a little bit. Hold on. There we go.
a precocious talent, though. I can always tell when I meet a keen mind, receptive to Mistra. Keep it up, and she might just take a personal interest in you one of these days.
You know, I think you could make... You'd have to do some real story fumbling to make Gale play as a different class. Like, his connection to Mistra is like his entire story here. And I don't think Mistra would really connect with him, at least what he's telling us. We don't know if he's telling the truth. If he wasn't a wizard, like even a sorcerer, doesn't really make sense with that connection with Mistra. It'll be interesting to see how they handle the companion classes. All right. I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
I'm gonna have to knock it in. I'm starting to get into dialogue right now. We don't have time for dialogue. Join me, why don't you?
With pleasure.
Zoe Jenkins, thank you for the 20-pound super chat. Unfortunately, can't stick too long on your stream, but love your content. Keep up the amazing work. You beautiful human being. Aw, thanks. Appreciate that. You gonna make me blush. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Now we got Gale in our group. Everybody's level 5. We don't have to find that extra XP. Let's go ahead and position my party right outside the Myconid village. Maybe set up that little battleground. And then we're going to choose some spells. We're going to create a save point. Then we're going to choose a few spells and cycle them in and out and keep going back to that load point. And I got my flashcards ready to go. BG3 Nerd Life. Get on my level. Wonder if I even have food. I don't think I gathered food when I played. Hold on. Not that I really need it. I need to do one long rest. I do have one camp supply. That might be fine. You know what? Let me quickly... Let's do a partial rest. I like that Larian included the partial rests. And let me see if we're gonna take a quick look over near the Zentrum hideout in the Knoll fights. Let's go here. Shite, I don't... Zentrum hideout, that brings us inside the cave. I think the quickest path would probably be the Blighted Village. Yeah. We can get the right-click menu item when using Alt to click on instead of picking up. You know, one of the biggest quality of life improvements that I'm looking for is a way to use the chain link system without directly using it, because I just don't think it works that well in Baldur's Gate 3. I know a lot of people don't mind it. Even in Divinity Original Sin 2, I find it easier to unlink and chain characters together. It works much more smoothly than it does in BG3. And it's just confusing. Like if I disconnect this character right here, if I disconnect, it like throws the character all the way at the bottom. So now your eyes have to adjust to try to figure out where that character went. It's just a pain in the ass. So what I'm advocating for is not the click and drag rectangle, because that's old school. I don't think Larian wants that in their game. I just want to simply be able to click on a character. Shift click on a character. You see what I'm saying? So like if I hold down shift right now and I click on this gnome, it will dechain him or unchain him from the group, and I have command of him and nobody else. Simple as that. One quick click. That'd be a huge quality of life improvement. And not to mention, you could also maybe like hold down shift click, and I could click on the gnome, I could click on my sorcerer and click on my druid, and it auto chains those together and then unchains Gale to that group. Like it would be so quick and easy, and you wouldn't have to come over here and mess with the chain system. Like that's like the biggest quality of life improvement that I would want for the game. but like not everybody wants that too. So with that said, I have a YouTube channel and I'm going to ask for the change, whether you guys like it or not, because this is my game, not your game. Okay, when you get 1,000 hours in early access, you can start overriding my changes. All right, get out. You guys are pissing me off right now. Fuck, man. Some of you guys are... I don't even know if they plan to release for PS4. Probably not, John. I don't think it can... I don't think the old systems can handle BG3. More visible attack of opportunity indicators that aren't hidden by floor effects. Interesting. Like I said, y'all, please join the Discord server. Link is below in the video description. Go over to the rules section. Click on the icon at the bottom of the rules, and then you are a free member of the Discord server. And you can put all of your QOL, or quality of life, yeah, QOL suggestions in that chat, because every time I see one, I'm probably not going to pull up my Google Docs here. Wonder if someone will mod in first-person VR support. That'd be a hell of a mod. Holy crap. All right, let me check a few of these real fast. Look at that. You know, another thing that I would like too is if when you pick up food, you can right click on it and send to camp, but if the food's on the ground, like, let's go check it out right now. There should be a ton of food on the ground over here, unless I already picked it up. I probably already picked it up. If we come over here, where'd all the food go? Oh, here we go. So we got a half-eaten apple on the ground. It doesn't let you send it to camp. You actually have to pick it up, put it in your inventory, go into your inventory, click on it, and then click again to send it to your camp. So something as simple as just allowing us to right click on the food and send it to camp, or a send all food to camp button if you choose. I have a feeling that food's going to play a bigger role than just camp supplies. It already kind of does. Like, you can drink rum in this game and get drunk. Watch us do it right now. We'll drink some wine. So I don't know if I would agree with like food automatically being sent to camp, because it looks like there's going to be some more uses for it. Not to mention Larian could end up doing like a, you know, cooking system like they did in DOS 2. So in that case, you don't necessarily want all of your food sent back to camp, but having the option to would be nice. Having the option to click on a button and get rid of all your food with one click would also be a quality of life improvement in my opinion. But yeah, look, like, you have to pick up like every single individual food item right here. And if they're different types of food, it's going to separate them in your inventory. Then you have to go in, you have to find them. It doesn't even sort them right when you click type. And then who did I just pick those up with? Then you have to right click everyone individually, send to camp. And if it was a carrot, it might be separated with a key in between it. Oh yeah, keys too. We need a key ring or a key pouch. You guys agree with that one? You better agree. What is the ever seen eye? Protection from evil and good. Okay. It looks like there's actually not as much food out here as I hoped. Send to camp. Don't have Discord, but letting camp supplies to be pulled from the stash. Already got that one written down. That's a pretty highly requested change right there, improvement. Renameable pouches. Ooh, you know what? Ooh. Renameable pouches. Cool. We definitely need like a key ring or a key pouch though, because keys are like a nuance to handle. Nuisance, not nuance. Wait until they add recipes. That's what I'm saying. They probably will. Oh yeah, perfect. Look at all this. I'm gonna go check one more barrel. And then we're gonna start the level 5 spells. Oh, we got Alchemist Fire. You guys see how good this game looks? So I did a tweet today. I tweeted about the graphical fidelity of BG3 and how amazing it is for like a game in the CRPG genre. And Larian's director of publishing commented and said, shit, what did he say? He said, "You've seen nothing yet," or something like that. So that makes me wonder, like, how much of a what are we gonna get on the game's release? Like, the game already looks fantastic. Unless he was just referring to like the later acts being beautiful places, like the city being beautiful. This game looks pretty incredible for a CRPG though. Like, there's no CRPG that even comes close. Like the Dragon Age Inquisition, maybe, but that's like debatable. It's not like your traditional CRPG like Pillars or Pathfinder or something like that. Like, nothing even comes close. Not that visuals matter that much, but it's nice when you have nice ones. It certainly doesn't hurt. All right. Oh, let me check these burlap sacks. Kind of sucks because I kind of want to fight on the... Did I kill the Githyanki lot? Let me go. Oh my god, I didn't kill the Githyanki yet. We could test spells out on them too. We'll have a quick peek over here. Hello, Vicomte. Leda, thank you for the $5 super chat. I hope they'll give us a recipe for Hill Giant Potion.
Huge. I suggest we admire
Thank you,
it from
Leda.
afar.
It'll be interesting to see how like the magical potions and items work on the game's release. I have a feeling that like a lot of the items and things that we find right now will not be in the same place on the game's release. Not to mention they'll probably like spread them out a little bit because some of the magical items are a little bit too OP in my opinion. Shit. Why is she attacking me right now? Does anybody know why? Alika just attacked me? I'm not in like a wild shape form. There's no bug. I don't know if I've ever had that happen before. Attack on sight. Okay, well, it's time for you to get thunder waved off the damn hill. We're gonna push you off. Actually, let me do a scorching ray. How about that? Maybe it's because I'm a deep gnome? No. No. The deep gnomes aren't like a... They're not like the Dwergar or the Drow.
No choice but to keep going.
Maybe it is deep gnome, but I never looked at deep gnomes as like being inherently evil, even though like no race is technically anymore. I mean, generally speaking, like people fear the Githyanki race and they fear the Drow race because at large, they're a society of high violence. When you see a Githyanki on the surface world, there's like a 90% chance it's probably a raiding group. Same with the Drow too. So I think it's good that they have some of these stereotypes in the game because it's more realistic to the lore. But I didn't think Deep Gnome would be attack on sight though.
With haste.
I'm on PS5 playing DOS 2. Awesome, man. You know, DOS 2 is a lot of people's first CRPG. DOS 2 is like a gateway game into the CRPG genre for so many people. Forgot how to end concentration spells. All right, let's go ahead and do a little looting here. I don't think I'm going to set off the scene without going down there. We'll take that health potion. Oh, yeah, this is cool. So we can always come back here, or I could do it right now from the surface. We could test out a few of the spells. I think I want to do the Underdark route, though. I want to start off with the Myconids, and then we'll come back here. Okay. All right, so I got my food. Let's go ahead and go back to camp. I keep going over here to the left to try to find the camp, but it's over here on the right. Deep gnomes aren't inherently evil. I didn't think so. That's why I'm wondering. Actually, good-natured folk. Really don't think it's because you're a deep gnome. I've played a deep gnome and not had that interaction before. Let's think. Why would she attack me on sight? What did I do? It's been like 4 months since I've done this run, so I don't know what I've done. Not that there would be anything that I've done anyways that would cause that. Just walking up to the Githyanki bridge. I don't have a Githyanki in my group. Maybe the game's like bugged out and it's... I don't know. I think you can even... No, because you can approach her with Lae'zel, I think. I feel like I've approached her with Lae'zel in my group before without it being instant combat.
Right. What now?
Probably just a bug. Dungeon Siege? What's your choice about the Druid's Grove conflict? On this playthrough, I don't remember. I might have wiped it. I don't know. It's been a long time. I think I'm blocked out from the Druid's Grove right now, so maybe that does have something to do with it. Maybe she was like, okay, that's something to think about. Good idea. All right, let's go to the Underdark. Let's go to... shit. You gotta be kidding me. You You gotta be kidding me. I think the Whispering Depths one is the Spider Queen. We're gonna take a little walk through. Did I kill these guys yet? I did, okay. Nice. I probably have Featherfall on me right now, but we're gonna just jump anyways, because it's funny. They won't auto jump from up here though. I get so distracted with things in this game. Like, this stream was supposed to be just testing out level 3 spells. We're already like a half an hour into it and I haven't tested out a single spell.
Have to keep going.
You guys know you can get through right here. See if I can climb on this. Used to be able to get through right here. I mean, you can just go up the ladder too, but... No, is my strength... Oh, it is good enough. Nice. Come on, guys. Let's go. It's a couple gnomes and a wizard. You always go with the GIF. Michael Myers. I have a feeling Tactician is going to be challenging. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what difficulties Larian decides to go with. Like, will they follow the DOS 2 difficulties to a T? Or how will that work? Shannon says I can finally at people on my laptop. Really hope they add Hexblade, Green Flame Blade, maybe Blade Singer. I feel like Hexblade, out of like all of the subclasses outside of the player's handbook or the Dungeon Master's Guide, I feel like Hexblade would be on top of that list of subclasses that Larian would consider adding. And probably Blade Singer too. You know, offering those like real melee focused builds for the casters. So I don't know, if Larian does venture outside of the books in terms of classes and subclasses, maybe we'll see it. Or maybe it'll be a DLC. Sword bards. Oh, nobody's gonna auto follow me down here? You gotta be kidding me. I finally started getting used to using Z as my jump command instead of actually clicking on the jump icon. I highly recommend it to you guys. Even though it's frustrating at first to try to teach yourself something new that you weren't doing before. Oh, it's so much so much easier to jump around when you just click Z. So much quicker too. You know what, Gal? We're gonna have to do a little rest before we go down here. A little short rest.
The path less traveled.
All right, we'll do a short rest, and just in case I get wiped or something from a boulette, let's go ahead and head down towards the Myconids. I think the boulette goes past us right here, but it shouldn't be a combat encounter if I remember correctly. Might take a little bit of damage though.
That?
Oh yeah, look at the boulette right here. So cool.
Mightily unpleasant.
Do you guys remember the first time you encountered the boulette? On your first run ever? Like, it was so insanely scary and so intimidating. It kicked my ass. I'm pretty sure I wiped a couple times on my first attempt. Looks like we're good though. We're outside of its way. There she goes. Oh, I keep getting stuck on things. Look, the game still needs a little bit more camera work too. But it's probably really hard to make it perfect. Alright, we're going to clear out this little torch stock field. And I'm going to see if I can pull some of the Myconids out into this field. Because we're eating mushrooms tonight, boys.
Get confused by one, or blown up by another.
Is that it? Oh, got a couple more over here. Nice. All right, I think we can make our save point and figure out what spells we want to use to cook up some shrooms tonight. So let's go ahead and save right here. I'll do a manual save. Testing level 3 spells. Then we can go in and begin our leveling up. We'll start with the druid because the druid uses prepared spells, so this should be really simple. See what new spells we're getting. It was a big surprise. I had no idea what a bullet even was. The land shark. It knocked 2 of my team off a cliff and wiped me. You know, a lot of us have been playing this for so long now that we forget how difficult the game was on the first run. I don't know. Did any of you guys find it like insanely evil, or excuse me, insanely easy on your first run? Because I know I certainly didn't. Like even like the minotaurs, whatever you guys call it. That fight was insanely hard, especially because I wasn't really familiar with like how Larian was going to do the environmental design. Once you like really figure out like the style of Larian in BG3, you can set yourself up for success in pretty much any of the combat encounters. But when you get caught off guard because you don't know that certain enemies are there, damn dude, that was an intense fight. The Gith Yankee too, that might be one of the hardest fights in the game. Zoe, thank you for becoming a channel member as well. Appreciate you. Cheers. Would you please, for the love of God, go to graphics settings, scroll down and enable CAS and increase sharpness to mid, max, or max? No. I wiped all the time until I got better at my tactics. Can we go beyond level 5? No, not yet. Not until the official release. Thanks again, Zoe. Underdark destroyed me. Boulette still one-shots me at times. I know when I fought the Boulette on my Paladin playthrough, which was patch 8, I think I killed it in 1 or 2 rounds, just because I had 2 Paladins in my group. Absolutely insane. First playthrough was very difficult? Okay, alright. Seems like almost everybody agrees that it was really hard. So we have to remember that when we think about game balance, especially for like a new player. If it was difficult for a lot of you in this chat, and a lot of you guys have played previous CRPGs or played Divinity Original Sin 2, imagine normal settings from like a brand new CRPG player who's just getting into this genre. That'd be such a hard playthrough. No? Oh, don't, but you're lying. You're lying to us, Leo. Don't lie to us. Didn't level up for 15 hours in my first play? Holy cow. Wait, Paladin was... Wait, no, Paladin was... What was the most recent patch? I don't know. I forget all. There's been too many patches lately. Maybe Paladin was patch 9, but I think I did a Gnome Spellcaster playthrough after I did the Paladin run. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it was patch 9. Okay, let's figure out what spells we got. We got Call Lightning, 3 to 30 damage, 3d10 lightning, call down lightning to hit all targets within range. Lasts for 10 turns. All right, we're going to test that one out first. $3d10 lightning. 10 turns. On a save, targets take half damage. Okay. 60 feet range. You guys like feet or meters? With a 7-foot radius. And it's a dex save, of course. And concentration. This is kind of like my, Hold on one second. Alright, so I'm going to use that first, and then we got protection from energy. Touch a creature to grant it resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. Alright. Plant growth. Make weeds burst from the ground and smother the area. Creatures moving through the weeds have their movement speed quartered. 60 feet, 20-foot radius. I don't know if I've tested that one out yet. I must have tested it out. Sleet storm. Call forth a storm of sleet that douses fire, creates an ice surface, and disrupts the concentration of spellcasters. I like that. Daylight. Enchant an item to shine like the sun, or summon a sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around it. Call Lightning is not that good, but it's super good. Wait. Call Lightning is not that good, but it's super good. I think you can cast down 2 times with another action. Potion or spell haste. And then Feign Death. Every time I see the Feign Death spell, I think of Feign from Divinity Original Sin 2 with his Feign Death spell. Put an ally in a protective magical coma deep enough to intimidate death. So that one's interesting because you can actually use it on a friendly. You can't use it on yourself. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. So we get 2 level 3 spells. So let's get rid of... Right now I have plant growth and also call lightning. I think I'm probably pretty good with that. We'll use both of those if I can. Plant growth is not concentration. Call lightning is. All right. So call lightning. Let me write down plant growth on this flashcard. I apologize, everyone, but I am doing flashcards right now because I am trying to memorize all these spells so I don't even have to think about it when the game comes out. And I'm going to do a flashcard for every spell that we test. Make weeds burst from the ground, smother the area. So we have movement speed quartered. It's not even halved. Movement speed quartered. That's really good. For 10 turns, 60 feet. I wonder if I can do plant growth and then like firebolt or something like that. 20-foot radius. Doesn't require concentration. Let me click on it real fast. Well, damn. You're probably better off doing spike growth though. Spike growth might be movement speed halved. I can't remember off the top of my head. Hold on. Shape a piece of ground into hard spikes. A creature walking on the spikes takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet in movement. Okay, so it's not actually movement speed at all. So now we have a damage one and also a pure movement speed one. All right, let's go ahead and level up the wizards now. You guys want to see Fireball? I'll take Fireball with one of my wizards, just because some of you guys probably haven't seen it yet. All right, we'll take Fireball and then Counterspell. I don't think there's interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell, making it fail so it has no effect. It's a reaction. I don't know if that's useful in the Myconid fight, so we'll hold off on using that. Fear. Project a phantasmal image so frightening it makes targets drop whatever they are holding and become fearful. If you guys are unaware, when you're hovering over a spell in this game, if you hit T, it will let you scroll the mouse down and then you can hover over everything. So Fearful has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, must run from the source of its fear, and can't take any additional actions. Okay. And we got Fly, Gaseous Form. I remember playing with that one last playthrough. Let's take something more fun. Let's take... I don't think I need to take Sleet Storm because we have that with the Druid. Let's take... Haste is so good. Hypnotic Pattern. Create a twisting pattern of colors that hypnotizes all creatures within the area that can see the pattern. Can't move or take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. Remove by taking damage or when helped. I'll take Hypnotic Pattern. We'll try that one out. So Fireball and Hypnotic Pattern. And then for our wizard, we're going to take our other wizard. Oh shit, Gal hasn't leveled up at all. Doesn't really matter which ones I take here. We'll take Magic Missile for backup. And... Should I do Disguise Self? Turn myself into a Myconid? No, you can't do that. Let's do Find Familiar. I'm going to pull a Familiar out this fight. The Raven Familiar is actually pretty good.
I applaud your taste.
Misty Step, Scorching Ray. There's nothing else that's new, I don't think. Cloud of Daggers is one of the best spells in the game, but I don't think I want to use it right now. Flaming Sphere. Alright, we'll take... Don't really have any use for Enlarge or Reduce. I mean, I could think of a few uses, but it wouldn't be stream friendly. You know what I'm saying? We'll take Chromatic Orb. Actually, no. It doesn't really matter. We're not testing out those spells. Alright, and then level 5. You get 1 cantrip. I'll take... Sure, Chill Touch. Why not? Doesn't really matter. You know, I'll take Dancing Lights. Actually, no. I have 2 Deep Gnomes. I don't need Dancing Lights. Oh, you know, I should do a lightning build sometime. and get all of the lightning gear in the game. All right, so hold on. Good enough. Now we got level 5. I should probably save it again. Alright, so Vampiric Touch. Touch an enemy to siphon their life force. You regain half as many hit points as the damage they take. Sure, we'll take that. And then I'll also take Glyph of Warding. This is a really cool spell. Inscribe a circle of arcane glyphs on the ground that trigger a magical effect when stepped on by an enemy. Alright, and then for our sorcerer, we'll take... I kind of do want to try out Daylight. I think I tried it last time, but... Stinking Cloud. Create a cloud of gas so nauseating it prevents creatures from taking actions. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, you guys ready for some combat? What's up, Michael? How are you? Love the modding community. I know. There's so many mods for early access. It's crazy. All right, I'll look into that. I'll look into that after the stream, Cirque. Not running too bad right now, but I will look into that. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with, let's see, hold on, let me organize things here. Misty Step you can cast as a level 3 spell. Let me back up a little bit. I don't have any melee
All's well that ends
in my group
not
right
as
now.
bad as it could have.
Did I make her a, hold on. Okay, we did Circle of the Land. Not Moon Druid.
Breathe
All right,
deep,
here we go.
move.
Just gonna shoot from right here. How y'all doing? I don't think this is gonna aggro the entire camp. I think it's just gonna aggro the initial guys that are right here in the front, which is probably fine. Here we go. YOLO.
The creature mourns. You have brought pain, and you will pay.
Attack. Oh shit, it's only Gale. I could hide everybody else. All right, so how many people we got? Yeah, it's only these guys right here. That would be crazy if the entire camp came at me. That would be awesome. We could back all the way up, force them all into this field. All right, let's start off with... So Vampiric Touch is melee. Glyph of Warding. So what do we got here? The glyphs emit a soothing magic that puts everyone within range to sleep when stepped on by an enemy. The glyphs emit a gust of wind that pushes back everyone within range when stepped on by an enemy. We got Thunder. The glyph explodes and hurts everyone within range when stepped on by an enemy. Lightning. 5d8 lightning. The glyph explodes and hurts everyone within range. Fire. Explodes and hits everyone in range. All of those are 5d8. Explodes and hurts everyone within range. 5d8 cold, and then acid. The glyphs explode and hurt everyone within range. 5d8 acid. All right, let's go do something cooler than just damage. And this is a dex save, so hold on. Let's take a look at our buddies here. They have 10 dexterity. Oops. All right, let's try sleep first. Let me move up a little bit. Glyph of warding sleep. Here we go. What? Are you serious? Every single one of them succeeded on the saving throw. That's ridiculous. You gotta be shitting me.
Whispered weave.
Spell is OP. Yeah, I'm sure it is, if it actually works. Is Larian said if... Oh shit, I lost... Oh, with the mirror and DOS 2? They haven't said anything on that yet. Seemed like a really fun guy. 5e spells. Mod fixes and adds most spells. The poor mushrooms. Wolf's famously bad rolls begin. Dun, dun, dun. Mushrooms don't sleep. Crafty shrooms. You guys ever tried shrooms before? Come on, be honest. This combat is really sporadic. Okay, alright. Let the puns begin. In Divinity, every grease spot and poison gas cloud is actually an explosion waiting to happen. Yeah, one of my complaints on Divinity Original Sin 2 was the environmental surface effects being way overused. They calmed it down a little bit with BG3, so that's good. Okay, so now we're really close. Let's see. I got everybody else in combat. I can switch to my wizard here, which I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to let Gale get hit here, and then we're going to take advantage of Vampiric Touch after he gets hit. We regain half as many hit points as the damage they take. So we want him to get hit at least once, and we'll test. Let me see what the spell particles look like, or the animation. Pretty basic, nothing too crazy. But I think it's time for some hypnotic pattern. Create a twisting pattern of colors that hypnotizes all creatures within the area. And a friendly reminder, can't move or take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. Look at how big this is. It's absolutely insane. Hold on, wait, what kind of save is that? Hypnotic pattern is a wisdom save. Let's take a look at our spores here. And they have a 13 in wisdom. Ooh, amateur mistake. Guy gave himself an odd number in character creation. Only, what a noob, man. What an absolute noob. Actually, odd numbers can be really good as long as you have plans on increasing it. I think actually my main character will probably start off with 2 odd numbers in their main ability scores. This guy just doesn't know what the hell he's doing. All right, let's give it a try. Are they all 13? Yeah, I think every single one of them is. Here we go. Mr. Gale, too. So this should also affect Gale, which is fine. We're testing them out. Are you serious? Every single one. Oh my god. Every single one succeeded. And now every single damn mushroom just failed. And they are all hypnotized right now. Can't move or take actions. Dude, that's crazy. That's a pretty good spell too. If you're in like a really sketchy situation and you gotta like move your characters around or something, that's probably a great spell to cast. All right, we're gonna back up a little bit now.
Very well.
Could probably hide too. Yeah, I'm out of their range. I think they need to kind of nerf the stealth in this game still, at least a little bit, and make the vision cones a little bit bigger. That's just my 2 cents. Okay. They saved with a 10 index. I've tried mushrooms twice in December. Since then, I haven't gotten any suicidal ideation or obsessively negative thoughts. Well, glad to hear that. Something really poetic about using hypnotic pattern and a bunch of sentient mushrooms. What do you get? Do you guys say sentient or do you guys say sentient? I say sentient. And I'm right. You guys are wrong, okay? All right, so now we got our sorcerer. So what do we have? We have Stinking Cloud. Create a cloud of gas so nauseating it prevents creatures from taking actions. Lasts for 10 turns. Not really. Maybe I should hold off on using this right now because we already have hypnotic pattern. So it wouldn't really do us any good here. Let me see what it looks like, though. Okay, let's go ahead and do... We don't want to kill these mushrooms too fast because we're kind of playing with them a little bit. Let me back up a little bit. Hopefully I have range here, and we'll just do a firebolt, and this guy should actually come out of his daze with hypnotic pattern if the spell is correctly implemented. So let's see if it works. I'm gonna hide here so we get a better chance to hit. It went from 44 to 65. Oh my god! Bruh. Did you guys just witness that? You guys might have witnessed the most powerful firebolt you've ever seen in your entire life. 80 fire damage. Granted, I am level 5, so the cantrips do increase in damage at level 5. Firebolt should go to... yeah, it goes up. It changes from 1d10 to 2d10 once you hit level 5. So not as impressive, but still pretty damn impressive. That was crazy. 40-10 fire. And they're vulnerable to fire. That isn't... that's pretty crazy. I take it back. You guys like that? All right. Give me some claps in the chat. You're welcome. You're welcome for putting on a show like that for you guys. I think he came out of being hypnotized. Yeah, I'd say so. Check, check, check. Hello, hello. Sorry. When I can't hear myself that good, I start mumbling my words. Now I've roasted mushroom. All right, let's go ahead and end this turn. Now we got our druid spells. Moonbeam for the win! Plant growth. Make weeds burst from the ground and smother the areas. Creatures moving through the weeds have their movement speed quartered. None of these guys can actually move right now, though. So that would also be pointless. It looks like I picked up a lot of spells that mess with the enemy's movements, and I should have thought better about that. But let's go ahead and do Call Lightning and whack all of these guys out of it. Only a 7-foot radius with Call Lightning, much smaller. Concentration 60 feet, 10 turns. So this looks like it would be really good if you have enemies coming through a choke point. You have like a tank in the front, and the enemies don't really have anywhere to go, except like the entryway to the door or something like that. But we're going to cast it right here. Oh yeah, I love that. All right, lost condition, hypnotized. Perfect. Okay. And then they also did a saving throw against the Call Lightning, because the damage will be halved if they succeed, and they both failed, and they took max damage from that. So it's actually kind of a low damage roll. 14 on a 3d10. I mean, yeah, lower than average, but okay, beautiful. And that should actually stay active. Yep, Call Lightning. And Call Lightning without expending a spell slot. So that's a key word right there. Key term. Damn, that can actually be pretty good. 3d10 lightning doesn't cost a spell slot on your next turn. Well, shit. I bet you these guys will move, though. Yep. But I think I can actually move the Call Lightning, if I remember correctly, because I did try this spell a couple times my last playthrough. I think I can call it down wherever I want. I don't think it's stationary. All right. What do we got here? Should I do a fireball for you guys? We've already done Hypnotic Pattern, which is not... yes, Hypnotic Pattern is... oh, okay, Hypnotic Pattern is concentration. Let's go ahead and do fireball now. Woot woot. You guys ready for this? I gotta do one fireball tonight, and then I think we're done with fireball. Look at the particle effects. Incredible. See ya. Oh my... oh my god! Oh shit, we got the Tamask spores going off right now. You guys are gonna hear... oh great, why did I do that? Oh shite, you guys are gonna hear that laughing probably for the entire rest of this combat encounter. All right, so they all failed. Damn, they're all just failing their saving throws, but they succeeded on that glyph of warding. Sleep check. Lost condition, poisonous fumes. All right. Beautiful. Back up a little bit. Do you know any mods that increase the party size to 6? I have not seen a mod that does that, but I would imagine that there is one out there. But I haven't tried that one myself or looked for it myself. I don't know. What? Let me look that up right now, Sven. Can't remember off the top of my head. It's definitely a higher level spell, though. Disintegrate. 5e. I think All right, Disintegrate is a 6th level transmutation spell. So we should see it in Baldur's Gate 3. A thin green ray springs from your pointing finger to a target that you can see within range. The target can be a creature, an object, or a creation of magical force. On a failed save, the target takes 10d6 plus 40 force damage. Best damage type in the game. If this damage reduces the target's hit points to 0 points, it is disintegrated. Disintegrated creatures and everything that it's wearing and carrying except magic items are reduced to a pile of fine gray dust. With Celasta's expansion coming up, allowing us to get to level 16, we're going to be able to test out some of these 5e spells in video game form. Disintegrate is a disgusting spell. Party of 6 seems real OP. Yeah, it is, because Larian has balanced the game for a 4-man party, but you'll be able to play it in mods. Maybe you can get a mod for a party of 6 and then play the game on whatever's equivalent to tactician mode, and then maybe it would be like a decent challenge. All right, what do we got left now? Stinking Cloud. All right, hold on. Spore Servant. Affected creatures can communicate telepathically with one another. Can't control its actions and wanders around without direction. Typical Gale. All right, we gotta watch out for that guy. I'm gonna do Stinking Cloud right over both of them. Look at that. All right, create a cloud of gas so nauseating it prevents creatures from taking actions. 20 foot, 60 foot Constitution save. So what do we got for Constitution? He's a Dwergar. 14 con. Figures. Let's try it anyways. Oh, that is so sick. Of course he succeeded. Good gal. He's confused, hypnotized, and nauseous all at the same time. Oh, I love picking on my own party members. That's pretty funny. Poor guy. Damn, that spell looked really... The particle effects looked quite amazing when that was initially cast. All right, what else do we got for level 3 spells? We got... I wish... Oh, yeah, let me try Plant Growth, just because we haven't tried it yet. And I will do it halfway over these two, and also in the patch right here, so we can see what it looks like. So movement speed quartered with Plant Growth. I'll try to cut off the avenue of approach here if this guy's trying to attack, so we probably want to cut off all the way up to the rock right there, and here we go. Whoa! Imagine casting that in the city of Baldur's Gate. Dude, did I not use this spell on my last run? Because that looks amazing. And it's all thorny too. I hate rose bushes. When I used to do landscaping, whew, whenever you saw a rose bush and you had to get through it or you had to do something for somebody with the rose bush, it was always not a fun day. That's pretty sick though. Doesn't it look cool? Yeah. Don't fart in the Underdark. True. You never know what's going to blow up. Melts minute meteors. I think party of 4 is very limiting since you always make the most optimal party, leaving no room for NPCs that are fun. We don't necessarily fit in. I'm sure there's some truth behind that, but I don't think you have to optimize. Like, especially if you're going to play the game on normal and you're like a somewhat experienced CRPG player, you certainly don't have to optimize your party comp. And actually, I don't even know what would be optimal. Like, there's so many weird combinations that you can do in this game that are extremely powerful. Like running 4 barbarians and not having a healer or something like that. Like, I don't know. I don't think people are forced to do the optimal party comp. Unless you're like new to it and you really want to have like that mixture, I'd say go for whatever party comp you want. It seems like each class has a way of pulling things off in this game. Not to mention all the magical items and all that, but I was back up a little. Oh shit, wait, what? Wait, you can jump on bullshit? You can jump on... No. He just jumped out of my... plants. Are you serious? Alright, we're pretty much done with level 3 spells because... Oh wait, no, I still have some with Gale. So let's go ahead and see if I can get him out of here. You can jump. Interesting. So the plant growth, something to keep in mind, the enemies are smart enough to use their bonus action to jump to cover more distance. which kind of nerfs the plant growth a little bit. Let's go ahead and jump to right here. Look how far I can move right now. Hold on. Let me jump. All right, and then we also have Glyph of Warding. Let me go ahead and use one of these again. Maybe I'll try the sleep one again. It's a dexterity save, and this guy has an 11 in dexterity. Let's see if we can pull it off. Isn't that laughing? Ooh. Whoa, ah. Ooh. That's purty. Lena, thank you for another $5 donation. Wolfheart, you just gave me an idea to run 4 paladins. So powerful. So powerful, Leda. I can't even imagine 4 paladins right now. Like that might be insanely overpowered. You're gonna take down like any enemy that you attack so quickly. That would be insane. And you have healing capabilities. Hello, Kit. How are you? Really appreciate the NPCs are smart enough to try and avoid environmental hazards. Yeah, they're certainly getting smarter. They used to be pretty stupid at the launch of early access, but over time they definitely smartened up a little bit. Especially, I think, patch 8. What was the Swarm AI patch? I can't remember. That was either patch 7 or 8. They got way smarter. All right, let's go ahead and give this a try. It's a beautiful spell, though. Holy cow. It almost looks like he's, like, manipulating the Shadow Weave. Speaking of the Shadow Weave, I'll have a lore video coming out on magic in the Forgotten Realms sometime in the near future. I'm thinking of saving it until we get closer to the launch, but there's a lot to talk about with magic. Hey. Okay, wait. Hold on. Wait. Interesting. It failed a saving throw against Glyph of Warding, and then succeeded on a saving throw against Glyph of Warding. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and not use anything, because we don't have any more level 3 spells. Let's hold on a second. Any word on multi-classing? Not since the Reddit AMA back in 2019. We haven't really heard a thing, so hopefully they give us a little update on that in the near future. So we still have... Hold on. Okay, alright. Well, get the hell off me. Stupid Dwergar. Aha! Push them into the plants.
Get too close.
Sure, we'll do this just because it's cool. Look at the... You guys ever look closely at these Lithid tadpole powers that you can get? It's just crazy, man. Like, look at this. Look at the Mind Flayer right there, and it looks like he's all like manipulating this weird dark shadow magic. Maybe the foul was the trigger and the save was the actual sleep. Will you be doing a lore video about the current status of some of the most popular? Yes, I think so. Yep. I'll probably do one video that goes over all the gods. I'm not sure, Kit. Not sure, man. Just finished a Driss novel like an hour ago. Pretty weak one, but I'm pleased at the timing of the stream. Wait, which one was it, Carl? I know that they start to get a little bit less exciting once you get past like book 9, even though a lot of them are still good. It kind of loses a little bit of its excitement. Channeling your inner Illithid. Bard and Paladin is super fun. You know, every time like a new class comes out, we find out how powerful they are. So I'm starting to wonder now, like, are all the classes decently balanced because they're all extremely powerful? We're gonna do it. Why not? This guy doesn't use range, so it's not gonna do anything, but... And that's it. That's it for level 3 spells. Yep, can't do that because it's outside of combat. So let's go ahead and just kill this guy, I guess. There's nothing really... Oh, I wanted to do Find Familiar. Let's do Find Familiar Raven. I actually like this familiar. Hope that we can use familiars in really creative ways when the game comes out. Like, do some really, you know, interesting stuff in the city. like take your rat and scurry inside a house and like eavesdrop on a conversation or something like that. Be pretty sick, right? This guy has 21 HP. Let's just go ahead and just do a quick magic missile on him. Nice. Ooh, look at that. Wow, his movement was so little with the plant growth. Zoe Jenkins with a £5 super chat. Love your videos on Baldur's Gate. Thought I'd leave the stream, but it's already 1 in the morning, so I'm in for the long haul. I was gonna say, earlier you said that you had to leave, and now we're like an hour into it. Carl says, I go back to RA every couple years because I became a chore. Currently reading Ed Greenwood's Elminster series right now. Different style of writing than R.A. Salvatore, but I'm into it. Are you planning on abstaining completely from using the Illithid powers on your first run? Probably not. I think my first run is going to be chaotic good, and I think with chaos, man, a chaotic good run, I think you could still use your Illithid powers because you don't quite understand them. So yeah, I'm probably going to use them. I don't know if I can hold off on the temptation of those Illithid powers. What's up, Josh? Thanks for stopping in. I'm on the 8th Drist book, and it feels like a grind. Had to take a break. Did you like the first 6, though? I'm telling you, the first 6 are just fantastic. The first 3 are really good. The third one's so much fun because Drist actually makes it to the surface world. All right, let's kill this guy and get the hell out of here. I think I'm probably going to reload this point, maybe. And then pick up some new spells. I don't know. Maybe I should rest real fast and then use these spells, and then we'll play it by ear. How about that? Let's take the Raven here. Go ahead and fly. Oh, what the hell? Why did it just do that? I wonder if the plant growth affects the Raven's flight right here. All right, so with the Raven, we have Ren Vision. Attack a creature's eyes and blind it. Has disadvantage on attack rolls, range of attacks, and spells reduced to 15 feet. It's a pretty damn good familiar. I think it's underlooked. You guys should use the Raven more if you have Find Familiar. You might as well cast it. Nice. Immune to blinded. Okay. All right, I'm gonna quickly take a quick rest. Hopefully that laughing goes away. Kit, thank you for renewing your channel membership. Appreciate you. And guys, once again, if you guys have any quality of life improvements that you think this game could benefit from, please join the Discord server. The link is below in the video description. It's completely free. Go to the rules section, click on the icon showing that you read the rules, even if you didn't read the rules, and then you are a free member of the server, and you can type in the BG3 specific chat under the EA feedback, and I will take a look at it before Thursday's video when we talk about some quality of life improvements. And quality of life is not the same as adding subclasses and things that you guys know what quality of life improvements are. Little changes that would make the game run more smooth and run better. Things like a key ring. Things like easier to use chain link system and stuff like that. Don't be putting like, I want the Hexblade or I want a 6-man party, because none of that's going to be done. We don't have any control over that anymore. We're too late in the game's development. All right, how much food do I have? Well, shit. Let's grab some out of the chest. I hope that we get like a special like refrigerator chest too. A magically enchanted refrigerator storage chest. And then we can actually, if they don't let us automatically grab the food when we click on the bed, at least we could move the food storage chest right next to the bed rolls. All right, oops, I didn't pick up anything. Yeah, this whole food system is just not, it's not the greatest right now, because also, unless you're like a mathematician, you can do math really fast, like you have to sit here and try to figure out like how much you currently have in your inventory versus how much you need to pick up to equate to 40. Because if you over pick up things, then after your long rest, you have to go into your inventory and send food back. And if you under grab food and you don't grab 40, then you have to run back to the storage chest and grab even more. So I think the easiest solution would be just to have this pop up when we click on the bed. But also, like, from like a logical standpoint, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, we're going to our bedroll with food, and then we're like laying down in our bedroll and eating food. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It should just be when you long rest, your character eats a meal wherever in the camp. We don't have to see like a cutscene for it or anything. And then you wake up. All right, let's just take a bunch of it. Those damn pig heads, those are worth a lot. Oh shit, I clicked. Oh my god. See? Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me right now. I clicked the wrong button. Classic Wolfheart. Unbelievable. And then look at this, you have to go to every single item individually to send it to the storage chest. Actually, I could click on the chest and then drag it over. It's been a long time since I've done that. But if you weren't at the camp, you would have to do that. 25 potatoes? God bless. It's a lot of potatoes. Potato. Pumpkins are awesome. You guys carve your pumpkins this year? Did you guys participate in the Baldur's Gate 3 pumpkin carve-a-thon? Are you guys cool enough for that or what? What else do I have in here? Armor's always weighs a lot. We'll just get rid of some of that. I can hold on to some food down there now. Let's go sort by weight. The Oak Father's Embrace. Nice, that takes care of that. Cthulhu is alone. Member for 14 months. They need to refine all loot collecting. You have to be more specific than that. You know what I'm saying? Automatically grabbing 40 would make things easier. True. Potato gun in your future. All right, here we go. Back into the camp we go. I'm going to aggro some more of these guys. Then we're going to back up. Actually, I'm probably going to send up... Let's send up Gale again.
Best be on my
We'll leave
way.
everybody else back here.
Seek and you shall find me.
I'm assuming the entire camp is going to be hostile unless they didn't know that I killed their guards over here. I want to fight Blurg and O'Melon.
The creature approaches. This grey, the creature mourns. You have brought pain, and you will pay.
Go, you stupid mushroom. Nope, they didn't know that I killed their sentries, though. It's kind of cool. All right, let's see if I can do... Maybe I should just back up for the first run here. Oh, shit, this ain't good. Might have to Misty Step my way out of here. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shiting me right now. You guys didn't tell me to prepare Misty Step. Unbelievable. All right, let's go back up. And I'm gonna dash on out of here. Could take a haste potion too. The double R for life. Welcome to the Direwolf Club. Thanks a lot, man. It's going pretty good, Dread. Yourself? Yeah, it needs to be added, Judge. Mushroom boys are so cute. True. Myconids are one of my favorite races in all of D&D. And you know why? Because I read the Legend of Drizzt book series, and Drizzt encounters a Myconid. I can't remember in what book, maybe one of the first 3. Such a beautiful scene. They're a neutral race. They're not a hostile race unless you aggravate them. But generally speaking, you can encounter a Myconid and it's not going to end in a blood battle like it is right now. All right, so let's start off with... In this situation, I could just sneak up my party members right now, but let's pretend my party members aren't here and Gale is in a bit of a pickle. These guys have 38 HP and sleep. Oh, cool. So sleep does upcast. If you cast sleep at level 1, it puts creatures up to a combined 24 hit points into a magical slumber. Level 2, 32 hit points into a magical slumber. In level 3, it goes all the way up to 40 hit points, but that would only be one of these mushrooms. But it's nice because there's not that save. But with that said, let's go ahead and do Glyph of Warding Sleep. There we go. Yay! It worked! We finally got it to work. I love the little animation when they fall to the ground. It's like ballerina style. So graceful. Alright, now we can back up. And actually, I could probably hide too. And these guys will have no idea where I'm at. I like taking out my level 3 testing on the mushrooms. Back up a little bit more. It's nice that Glyph of Warding is not concentration. Pretty powerful spell to have all of these options. Like, that's pretty incredible. Might have to take... Oh, shit. Unbelievable. Gotta lock that damn hopper. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and call in our Find Familiar, and I'm gonna call in Mr. Crab. Why? Because crabs are cool. That's why. Sleep bubbles is a cool touch. True. Bunch of hippies. You know what I gotta do sometime? We have to come on here and we have to test out, like, all of these spells and try to find utility uses for them. A lot of them don't have utility use, but for example, the sleep spell, there's so many different situations that you can use the sleep spell in that you wouldn't know unless you played around with it. Like, for example, if you're in the Goblin Fortress, the Ruined Temple of Saluna, and you want to break down that wall on the roof, and you don't want everybody to hear you break it down, you can cast sleep, or you can cast silence, excuse me, silence over that wall, break down the wall, and then get in undetected and unheard. There's a lot of little things that you can do. You can also cast silence on the harpies, and it won't let them put you under their charm. That's not really a utility use, but it's a little different than just casting it to stop a spellcaster. What does the crab do? I haven't called the crab in a long time for combat. Crippling Pinch, 2 to 5 damage, +1 slashing, 1d4 piercing. Attack a creature's feet and inflict pinched. That's kind of cool. Takes 2 piercing damage at the beginning of each turn, and movement speed is reduced by 10 feet. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. It's been a long time since we looked deep into these familiars. Might have to call the crab out a little bit more often. We'll send him up on the front lines. I'll hide him right underneath this mushroom. Nice. Crab Rave. Shape water can be used to bust open a lock. What does the crab do? Alright, I think it's time to start dishing out some... We still only have 3 that are actually in this combat encounter. Let me go ahead and do another Glyph of Warding, actually. And this time, let's try damage. I think I want to try... Hold on. The glyphs explode. So Glyph of Warding Cold doesn't actually do anything for, like, movement speed. It's pure cold damage. Seems like the only way that these different elemental glyphs of warding would affect the environment is if there was a surface that you could activate. For example, if I had create water and cast create water over both of these myconids and then use the glyph of cold, it would freeze the water, and then you would get that movement debuff to the myconids, and they might also slip and fall prone too. A lot of little cool combinations that you can do, but it doesn't look like it does anything to the surface on its own or to the creature. But let's go ahead and try it. Oh, damn it, I'm not close enough. Well, shite. All right, Glyph of Warding. Hold, here we go. Whoa! A+ for particle effects right there. That was beautiful. Yeah, it looks like that's all that it does. No movement speed penalty or anything like that. This myconid failed the saving throw and took 16 cold damage. Actually, both of them failed the saving throw. I thought one of them succeeded. It looked like one of them did, but showing that they both failed. 23 cold damage from 5d8. Nice. Okay. All right. This is fun, testing out these spells. I'm happy that I waited, because I really was getting a little bit worn out from the game. You can also cast Silence in the Goblin Fort and assassinate Priestess Glut in her chamber. Priestess Gut, I think you meant to say. Because Glut, the only reason why I'm correcting you on that is because Glut is actually a myconid character, excuse me. Priestess Gut is the one that you're talking about. Counterspell is in the game. We're going to be testing that out soon, but I have to find a caster to test it out on. Anonymous Atheist, hello, hello. The artists at Larian are insane, true. Probably a ranger of some type, Richard. And then I think I'm probably going to run with... I don't know who I'm going to run with for companions. There's a lot of decisions to be made. It's really hard with a party of 4 to choose like what you want to run. You know, with a party of 6, you can have basically 6 different classes in your group, and it's not as big of a deal. With a party of 4, to try out every class, and that's excluding subclasses, you'd have to do 3 separate playthroughs. So you could try all 12 classes. This game is going to have a ton of replayability. All right, let's send Mr. Krabs up here, and let's try this little pinched attack. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Wait, is that a saving throw? Nope, it's just an attack roll. We have an 80% chance of pinching the mushroom. Pinched. 2 piercing damage at the beginning of each turn, and movement speed reduced by 10 feet. It lasts for 2 turns, so you're really only getting 4 piercing damage out of it, so better on an enemy that would be vulnerable to piercing. Movement speed reduced by 10 feet. They currently have... Hold on. They have 27. Interesting. The Myconids have a 27-foot movement speed. I always think of it in like increments of 10 or 15. So this guy has 27 right now, and because I pinched this guy, he currently has a 17 movement speed. It's 1/3. It's pretty good. Almost one. Yeah, 1/3. Almost 1/3. We'll call it 1/3. It's close enough. Oh, shite. That was pacifying spores. And we succeeded in our saving throw. Okay, currently out of level 3 spell slots, so I think it's time to call in the deep gnomes. What do y'all think? And here, let me show you guys a quick use for Shocking Grasp, the cantrip right here. I don't know if there's another cantrip like this, but those of you guys that are new to Baldur's Gate 3, cantrips do not use up your valuable spell slots, so you can cast them as many times as you want. Shocking Grasp at level 5 does 2d8 lightning damage, and if... Oh, nope, it's a melee attack, so there's no save. If this character takes damage from me, it will not be able to take a reaction, and therefore, I can turn Gal around and run away while also dealing damage. So let's go ahead, because you guys can see right now we have that little arrow showing us that the Myconid's going to get an attack of opportunity, so let's do Shocking Grasp. Oh, okay. I guess I don't get to demonstrate anything tonight because I'm just critting everything. Holy crap. 32 lightning damage for Shocking Grasp. The second crit tonight. How's he doing? Okay, I just wasted a lot of movement right there. What was that right there? That's to mask spores. When you're confused, you can't control your actions, and you wander around without direction. You can see that Gal is now currently hostile to my party. So let's go ahead and send up... Let's send up the Druid. Yeah. Yeah. What kind of level 3 spells do I got here? We got Call Lightning. We already tried that. And we got Plant... Uh-oh. What the hell is that? Uh-oh. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to use a level 3 spell slot. We're just going to kill this guy, and then we're going to push deeper into the Myconid camp. All right, how about that? Yeah, you're no longer... Oh, you're still... Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, Vampiric Touch would have been perfect right now, because we still haven't tested that out. I am going to use Shocking Grasp. We're going to try it again. And I missed. Okay, that's great. So we'll try pushing this guy back. Got it. And then I'm going to back up. And I'm going to switch to somebody else because it looks like our buddy needs a little help here. And our Myconid's vulnerable to anything. No, they're... Oh, yeah, yep. Vulnerable to fire, so double damage. So let's go ahead and do a Firebolt. 65% chance. If I hide my character... Oh, okay. Not sure why that happened, but I guess I was in the vision cone and I failed my stealth check. Okay. Well, damn. That ain't no fun. In that case, let's call Mr. Tavioso. How about that? No, I don't have the mod 5e spells, but I might have to check it out sometime. Cutting everything is such a first world problem. Or critting everything. It seems Wolf either crits or misses. True. Yeah, this is unmodded right now. We're testing out the level 5 spells from patch 9. No modding in this playthrough. Everything you see is currently available in early access. Alright, so we'll do a firebolt. It's going to be double damage. 38! Holy shit! I am getting some nice damage rolls today. It's like I'm getting the amazing damage rolls when I really don't need it. We're just kind of playing around with these dorky mushrooms. And then when I actually need it and we get into a crazy combat encounter, I'm going to probably miss everything. Alright, Gal actually might die. I might have to, I didn't, oh, I do have healing word. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and call lightning. Yeah, see ya. Woo! Hell yeah. One of many. Thank you for the 9 donation. Appreciate it. I know you're on a trip right now, aren't you? Are you still out? Joker Gal has returned. What's gonna be my main class at launch on Diablo 4? Good question, man. You guys are asking some tough questions tonight. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. Either, nope, I can't say. I really don't know. Just gonna kill this guy real fast. Do I have any? Oh, I do have Produce Flame. Let's go ahead and use that one. This one's kind of cool. You can cast it. And it uses up your action, but then you can throw it without it costing an action on your initial turn here. So this should be double the damage because he's vulnerable. And we have a 75% chance. Look how cool it looks. Oh, what I just did. Did I mess it up? No. Okay, so I have one level 3 spell slot left with the druid. Oh my god, the laughing. It's bugged. There was a playthrough, I don't know if it was my last playthrough, where I was really pissed off at a certain enemy because he was laughing and I pushed him off the ledge. And then you could just hear the laughing coming from the deep depths of the Underdark for the rest of the playthrough. It was really annoying, but it was also really funny at the same time. Alright, I do have natural recovery. Let's go ahead and use that. Always got to remember when you're playing certain wizard subclasses or druid subclasses, natural recovery is part of the circle of land, and we can actually recover that level 3 spell slot. Nice. Nice.
These things have stayed interesting.
And then I can also do it with Mr. Gal. That's why I like testing out spells with wizards over sorcerers, because we don't have to rest as much. Now I have one level 3 spell slot back, and we can go press on and fight a few more of these myconids. And then I'm going to switch up the spells. Let's group everybody together. Press G. Guess you guys are going to have to deal with that laughing. Nothing I can do about it. And thank you guys for being here tonight. I appreciate it. For those of you guys that are unaware as to what I'm doing right now, we're just kind of having a chill stream, testing out some of the level 3 spells. I never really got the opportunity to, well, I mean, I had the opportunity. I chose not to because I was getting sick of the game back then. To really just kind of take our time with some of these new spells. And since you're limited to only 2 per character, it's really hard to test them all out unless you get a mod or something like that. Because you're limited in how many times you can cast them. So it takes a while to test them out. So I'm finally getting around to kind of sinking my teeth into some of these spells, because I'm getting the BG3 hype bug as we get closer to June, where Larian is going to be part of the Summer Games Fest. And I'm excited to see what they reveal to us. And yeah, that's the goal of today's stream. So you're going to see me probably reload after this encounter right here. Not really too worried about doing tactics or anything like that. Yeah, we're just here to test out level 3 spells. So I'm a little bit worried about this aggro right now, because I feel like this might actually aggro the entire camp. But am I even worried? No, we're not worried. Okay, let's send Gal up again.
The creature approaches. This ground is forbidden to your kind.
You know, it's interesting. So it looks like, actually, if you guys are into killing the myconids, and I suggest that you make friends with the myconids. On an evil or a good playthrough, you can still make friends with the myconids. They're a neutral race. it looks like you can like pick them off just one by one, like moving into the camp without aggroing the entirety of the camp. And that makes it much easier than standing in the middle talking to the sovereign spa and then aggroing. Although when you aggro the entire camp and you're on that little upper mushroom, that shit's damn fun. Especially if you have Thunderwave. Alright, we're gonna attack. What level do you think we'll get to be an owl bear? Good question. I don't know. I'm gonna guess, let's see. I don't know off the top of my head in 5th edition when druids gain new wild shape spells. Is it every 2 levels? I do have my player's handbook right here. But I'm guessing sometime in Act 1, if Act 1 goes from levels 1 to 8, because we do see what appears to be Jaheira casting the owlbear form in a... I don't know what level that encounter was at. I think level 6 subclass of the moon field. Well, you know what? Let's pull it out. Screw it. I got it opened right here. Let's take a look right now. Even though owlbear is not going to be in the 5th edition player's handbook because it's a monstrosity. I'm such a nerd right now. I got flashcards out. I got the player's handbook right next to me. Circle of the Moon. Circle forms. The rights of your circle grant you the ability to transform into more dangerous animal forms. Starting at 2nd level, you can use your wild shape to transform into a beast with a challenge rating as high as 1. Starting at 6th level, you can transform into a beast with a challenge rating as high as your druid's level divided by 3. So yeah, I'm guessing level 6, like it was stated in the chat. That would make sense. Just a true nerd sitting here with gaming flashcards, a player's handbook. I'm wearing pajama pants with a Larian Studios shirt on a Tuesday night. Life is good, right? Skull. Can I play as a Red Wizard of Thay? Now that's actually an interesting suggestion. That would be super cool. I wonder if you could do a Red Wizard of Thay and do a non-evil playthrough. That's an interesting idea right there. That could be like your racial choice, even though it's technically not a race. Or it could be like a wizard subclass choice, because I think in Neverwinter Nights 2, am I remembering correctly? In Neverwinter Nights 2, you can actually play as a red wizard, and it's... I don't know if it's your race choice or it's the class choice. I can't remember. Hey, Yasno, what's up? Panic, how are you? Good evening, Wolf and Wolfpack. I'm a bit busy tonight, but I wanted to stop by and say hi. Like the stream. The night I don't have time, you play BG3. Nothing too crazy going on tonight, Panic. We're just testing out spells. You're not missing too much. Can't do a Sork in D4 if BG3 is very spell-based. You know, I usually don't lean towards the magic classes for my main character, so I probably won't do Sorcerer in Diablo 4 on the first run. Nor in BG3 either. Alright. Let's, we only got 1 mushroom in combat. Let me do plant growth again. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? It might be better to cast plant growth. I'm just coming up with these ideas on the spot, so they might be stupid. Instead of casting plant growth on your enemies, cast it in the pathway that they need to take to get to you. So therefore they don't jump out of it. I mean, they still can jump out of it, but... yeah, I think that's better. So I would cast it... if I had a lot of enemies coming at me, I should aggro some more. It probably would be better to cast it like right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Watch how beautiful this spell is for those of you guys that missed it. Let me see if I can get down into third person mode here. Whoa. Oh, I didn't do it on top of the mushrooms. Interesting. It didn't cover up here at all. There's no verticality to that spell? Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna let the guy come. See what he does here. Oh, he's just gonna... that's great. He's just gonna shoot me with ranged attacks. Okay. Alright. What happens if I back up, though? He's out of range. Will he be forced to go through it? Damn it. Poisonous fumes. And I failed the save, too. Cancel. This guy's pretty smart. He's smarter than he looks. Zoe, multiple donations and a channel membership. Thank you for the £5. I thank you, Wolf. You got me into playing CRPGs, so thank you so much. Easily the best YouTuber covering Baldur's Gate 3. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you very, very much. Glad to provide some content. Gonna get easier with Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians is so good. Remember using it quite a lot in Solasta. Such a good spell. I kind of want to back up. I want to see if this guy will actually go through the plants. So I'm going to do that. Kind of give him a fighting chance here. He's dishing out some damage to my party here. Still got my meta magic too. Damn, look at my characters. Oh god, oh, shit, what did I just do? Oh, we got a Misty Step out of here. This is getting a little worrisome. Any of you guys that are watching right now that don't play CRPGs that often, or maybe BG3 is going to be your first one, if you're looking for a game to get into, I would recommend Divinity Original Sin 2, which is Larian's previous game. And the reason why I recommend it is, one, Larian's CRPGs are very, I don't want to say mainstream friendly. They're very entertaining. Like a lot of other CRPGs like Pathfinder, Pillars, even the original Baldur's Gate games, they're pretty hardcore and they require a lot of reading. You know, the graphics aren't necessarily the best. There's very limited cutscenes. So a new player coming into the genre, I would recommend Divinity Original Sin 2. It's probably a little bit more, offers a little bit more in terms of the entertainment value if you're not familiar with the CRPG industry. And I think DOS 2 is really good to play before BG3 because you can feel DOS 2 in BG3 in many ways in terms of Larian's like creative style with the environment and stuff like that. So if you play DOS 2, you're going to be a better Baldur's Gate 3 player. Absolutely. Even though they're very different at the core in terms of rules and mechanics, once you like know how Larian works the environment and the type of puzzles that Larian uses and Larian's creativity with like spell synergies and stuff like that, you become a much better Baldur's Gate 3 player. All right, it looks like he did go into the... It gives him a status effect too, so movement speed is quartered. All right, let's go ahead and toast this sucker. What do you guys say? Let's toast him with a... Let's toast him with a... Nope, Stinking Cloud is the only spell that I took. The only new level 3 spell that I took. So since I'm going to rest after this, I'm going to cast it. We're going to watch the particle effects. We'll have this guy go through the plant growth and then enter into the Stinking Cloud. I wonder if you can see through the Stinking Cloud. I mean, you can't take actions in it, but you must be able to shoot through it. You can't shoot out of it. Let's go ahead and cast it right here. I love the initial light burst from that spell. Look at the environment right now. Actually, my plant growth and the Stinking Cloud fit right in the Myconid colony here. All right, let's see what this guy does. I'm going to go ahead and... Doesn't really matter. I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself. Just so I don't die. And let's see what this guy does. Back up a little bit more. Get your ass out of there, Gale.
Knight to King 5.
And then we're going to switch up the spells. We'll go through another round. Maybe I'll switch to a different encounter. Alright, so it looks like he... Damn it, why can't I go over there? He's on the edge of the Stinking Cloud. Can barely move. I wonder if he'll go through it. Back up again. What did I take for meta magic? Twin spell? I gotta get a little bit of a refresher. It's been a while. Okay, yep. Yep, twin spell. Quicken spell, and then distant spell. What's he gonna do? It looks like he's just gonna wait up there. The Stinking Cloud lasts for 10 turns and takes concentration, so this Stinking Cloud is gonna stay here for another 9 rounds. And this Myconid's just not gonna walk through it. Bravo to Larian for making their AI much smarter.
Life comes easy these days.
Yeah, he's legit not gonna go through the Stinking Cloud. I feel like Myconid should have like immunity to that though. DOS 2 aged so much when you play it after BG3 and you can't even jump. What the heck? These days I tend to decide on games depending on when they come out due to me not having the time to play them all. Sure, you're not alone in that, CJ. Snorson, the Solasta toe is fantastic. Wait, toe. I have not played Temple of Elemental Evil. No, Wrath of the Righteous is fairly easy to comprehend. I think DOS 2 is more difficult. Well, DOS 2 is not necessarily easy. I just think it's more intuitive, more fun to learn in DOS 2, while Wrath of the Righteous is more so put your head in the books. It's time to learn math. While DOS 2 is like more let's experiment to learn the game. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that DOS 2 is more difficult to understand than the Pathfinder games, though. But hey, each to their own. We all got our own opinions. All right, let's go ahead and fry this guy. I'm going to cast Fireball on him. We're going to end him right now. Oh, Temple of Elemental Levi's toe. Ooh, never gets old, man. How can you not take Fireball? You know what I'm saying? You know what? Hold on. I have one more Fireball. Am I out of spells? Nope. We still have... I forgot. I'm silly. I totally forgot. The sorcerers can create sorcery points. So I can sacrifice... Oh, this is great. Look, I got all my level 3 spell slots back now. You know what's interesting is it gave him an extra one. I don't think it would stay like that, though. You guys see how I have 3 level 3 spell slots right now? But it should only be 2. I think that's a bit of a little technical error right there. All right, so... I have spells for days, man.
Let's move.
All right, I'm just going to attack the Myconid colony right now and just start slinging spells. This is going to be high-speed combat right here. Shit, I can't even rest. I used up all my short rests. You gotta be shitting me. All right, come here, Mrs. Druid. Where are you at?
Despite everything.
Do I have Cure Wounds? I do. We'll go ahead and take Cure Wounds. Let me unprepare Web. We'll grab Healing Word for the next... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Hold on. There we go. Get rid of Call Lightning. Actually, oh no, those 2 are always prepared. Nope. Yep, never mind. We'll grab... Those 2 are always prepared because of my choices with my Druid. The ones in blue. The spells that are highlighted in blue are prepared at all times. You don't have to choose them or select them. They're always available for use as long as you have a spell slot. Let's get rid of Charm Person. I'll grab Sleet Storm. Wait, I don't even have... Never mind, I don't even have any level 3 spell slots with her, so it doesn't even matter. All right, let's just do a quick heal. Takiro. 5 for Cure Wounds? You gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. Might be the first time ever that I've ever ran out of short rests. Did I pull the trigger on that USB hub? When were we talking about a USB hub? You're gonna have to refresh my memory on that. When did I talk about needing a USB hub? I have a new computer right now. I got a new PC a few months ago, late last year. I have plenty of USB ports now, so I'm trying to think why I would have said that I need a new USB hub. Unless it was a long time ago. Alright, time to just attack. You guys ready for this? This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be absolutely crazy. No spell slots for the Druid, but that's fine. Not worried about it. You guys worried about it? Because I'm not worried about it. Not worried at all. And here we go. Not saving or nothing. Just want to cast a few fireballs and get the hell out of here.
The creature approaches. This...
I think I'm still only fighting one right here. I am. I'm just going to slaughter the Myconids. I hate mushrooms. Not a fan of them at all. See ya. What? Bullshit. Bunch of billy ass bull. You probably spread out when you're facing the Myconids, but spreading out is for losers. What? No! You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe it, man. Unbelievable. You know what? I might fireball this guy just because he's pissing me off. See ya. How about that? Oh, USB hub for... Okay, it wasn't direct to me. Okay, all right. You know, because I was talking about a USB hub back in the day with my old computer because I didn't have enough 3.0 slots. So that confused me a little bit. All right, how you doing, Blurred? How's things going, brother? See ya. My God. My God. Mitch, what's up, man? Thank you for 13 months of channel membership. Your lore videos are amazing. Really quick, pick a number between 25 and 65. What am I picking for? 42. We'll go right in the middle.
Must you?
You know, fireball is pretty good for single target damage too, not gonna lie. All right, let's go ahead and throw that flame. Oh, he's dead. Where'd he go? Did he disappear? All right, we're going over here now.
Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Come on.
Have to keep going.
Where's the sovereign at?
Right.
Time to cast. Let's go ahead and cast. Oh yeah, the sovereign should also be vulnerable to fire. Mitch with a $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Mitch. 42. What the hell does 42 mean? The answer to life and everything? 35, 33, 40, 42? What are we picking for? Did I win something? Thanks, Mitch. Did I win the donation with that choice? According to Deep Thought, it's the answer to everything. What's up, dude? I know, damn to Mitchie. It's always damn to Mitchie. All right, let's go ahead and do fire if I can sneak up here. Your ass up there. Maybe I can actually use vampiric touch here. I didn't expect to be staying on these spells for as long as I have been. Do I have minor illusion right now? Minor illusion is a Mitch with a $22 super chat. They changed it. How do I figure this out? What are you looking for? You donating by accident? Guys, look, I'm pulling out my Baldur's Gate 3 flashcards here. I'm trying to see what classes get minor illusion. It's definitely a cleric spell. Trickster cleric. Where's minor illusion at? Have you guys ever met a gamer who had flashcards of spells in your entire life, or am I the first? I don't even have a... How do I not have a flashcard for minor illusion? Are you shitting me right now? Who made these flashcards? Oh, there it is. All right, minor illusion. Wizard, warlock, sorcerer, and bard. Oh, okay. Get access to it. Just don't have it. I didn't choose it. Okay. That would be nice, though, because I could turn everybody away and then sneak Gal up and then cast Glyph of Warding. But let's just walk up, see what happens. I think I'm going to need a cutscene, perhaps? Interesting. I've slaughtered almost the entire village, and the Myconids don't really seem to care that much. In that case, it's time to fry them. See ya, losers. Oh. Well, that was a waste of a level 3 spell slot. Maybe I have to be in combat with them? Holy crap, Mitch. What the hell are you doing right now? With a $15 super chat. Ignore this. You should work on things more often, Mitch. I can make a living off of that. Mitch is like trying to do something right now, and he's just accidentally donating. Hold on one second. It's like $750 in the drain. Is he trying to like, I wonder if he's trying to gift memberships or something. Starting to piss me off, Mitch, right? I wonder why that didn't work. I don't have fireball. Actually, I do. No, I don't have fireball right now. I used up all my spell slots. No more fireball because I used it on Blurg. It's interesting that didn't go. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it's because I'm in turn-based mode. Wait. No, I'm not in turn-based mode. Interesting. Okay. So the Glyph of Warding spell didn't do shit. I wonder if... Okay, let's, what do I have for level 3 spells? Let's go ahead and... Let's cast... stinking cloud. That should cause an explosion. Okay, fireball? Or firebolt?
The creature mourns. You have brought pain, and you will pay.
Glitched out a little bit. I would encourage you guys on your first run to be creative, but also don't do anything too crazy. Because I don't know if Larian's going to be able to account for every scenario that players end up. There's going to be bugs on the final release, even with early access being as long as it has been. There's going to be like so many things, like there's so many different ways to do things. On my first playthrough, I'm going to be creative and do some crazy stuff, but I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm going to kind of play a little bit normal so I don't run into any of those bugs. Like, I'm not going to just walk up to the Myconid camp and pick them off one by one. I'm going to come up and talk to these people, and if I want to fight, I'm going to fight them straight up. All right, here we go. Now I don't have level 3 spell slots. Great. How's it feel, brother? Probably back up. I'm going to get murdered right now. Oh, I still have my produced flame. Nice. I guess we're killing Sovereign Spa first. Aha! Dude. When you fight the Myconids, all you need is Firebolt and Produce Flame. That's it. You don't need anything else. See ya. Mitch with an $18 super chat. Sorry, I know I'm being annoying and it's I mean, we might define annoying a little differently than each other. But thanks, Mitch. I can't say I'm complaining on that. The only thing I wouldn't like is if you're doing it by accident and you're losing money. Then I wouldn't like it. Then I'll call you annoying. But if you're okay with those donations going directly to the WolfheartFPS bank account for strippers and cocaine, then if you support my habits like that, then I appreciate it, man. Thanks. I'm genuinely curious what you're trying to do, though. All right, let's do something funny. Oh, it's so much easier when you wipe out half the camp on your way in, though, and they don't all... Although I gotta say, like I mentioned earlier, if you guys do want to fight the Myconids, I really think you should activate the fight up here on these mushrooms. Get some of your guys up on the high ground right here, maybe jump someone over here, because it's so much fun having all of the Myconids just swarm on you, and then you can have Thunder Wave and you can push them off the edge. Great times. I'm gonna try Thunder Wave right now. Too far? You gotta be shiting me. Do I have any haste potions? I don't think I do. Thanks, Mitch. Go broke. You could, Serenuna says you could bother me anytime. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Can't say I'm annoyed at multiple gigantic donations like that. Ooh, that won't reach. Yeah, it is gonna reach. I can't tell if that's reaching, actually. No, Burning Hands too far. I thought it showed. There we go. We'll go ahead and do Burning Hands level 3. Wait, I have a level 3 spell slot? I do. Hold on. Oh, this is my... Alright, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do level 3 Burning Hands. It should just toast this guy if I can get the angle right. There we go. 20 damage. Damn it. It would have been 40. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. That was pretty good for a random action right there. Oh shit, I went through the... Wow, it's working out in my favor. Every time my characters get confused, they launch an attack on this mossy Myconid right here. Alright. Back to level 5. Holy crap. Look at all these save points that I have above it. Oh wait, hold on. I don't think I want to go to level 5. We want to go to... What save point was it? Is it this one or this one? I'll try this one. Hitchhiker's Guide. All Myconids have only ever been angry at me when I went into the cave to the side with the drow corpse. Wait. You're not supposed to be... Oh, wait. Oh, was it actually a bug? Did they allow you into that little cave? Because that's... You're not supposed to get in there unless they give you permission. They must have given you permission and it was bugged out. Never forget your towel. Love the mod that adds telekinesis, and you truly get to manipulate the battle. All right, did I do this right? Hold on. Nope, I didn't do it right. Damn it. Try a different load point. Oh, this is the load point. That's why I created the... Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, let's do another round of level 5 or level 3 spell testing, and then that will be it for tonight. Because I got to get up in the morning because I'm going to the PGA Championship in Oak Hill. Any of you guys ever been to a PGA event before? Are you guys a bunch of game nerds? Fireball with a W. I was given permission to go into the cave, but it was bugged out. Okay, all right. That makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and level up again. With the druid, it doesn't matter because it's all prepared spells. I guess I should look into my circle of the land. That's why we had plant growth and call lightning prepared for us. Arctic gives us sleet storm and haste. What do we want prepared at all times? Daylight and haste. We're gonna do that. We'll be a grassland druid. Yeah. Is there a class mod that you would like to play after you've done a full playthrough? I think Hexblade would probably... Well, I mean... Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. Subclass mod. Artificer would be really cool, but... probably the Hexblade Warlock, if it's not actually in the game itself. That'd probably be my first mod that I'd like to try. After I do a full playthrough and we do my stream playthrough of this game, I'm going to be testing out all sorts of mods. You guys are going to have BG3 videos for like the next year for my channel. I got to do as many as I can. I mean, I'm very excited. I'll probably get worn out like halfway through it, but I'm going to keep doing them anyways because this is my time for my channel to not only grow, but also generate revenue too, because who knows what next year is going to bring. So I'm going to try to get ahead of the game as much as I can with BG3. So we'll be covering everything that the game offers: lore, class guides, let's play series, streams, mods, tips, beginner's guides, tricks, what happens if you do this type video. Got it all. All right, level up Gal real fast. We'll go evocation again. Doesn't really matter what we take for level 2, but I think I want... No, it doesn't matter. Level them up again. Sure, good enough. And level them up again. Let's go ahead and take... Oh, I'm only level 4. Okay. No fireball this time. I didn't get a chance to use vampiric touch, so I think I'll save that one. It's just scary being Gal and being on the front line trying to wait for the opportunity to use vampiric touch. I feel much more comfortable if I was like a Gith Yankee wearing medium armor. All right, what else can we take? Bestow Curse. It's also a melee spell. I've already used Animate Dead. Has anybody in here not seen Animate Dead? I used the crap out of that in my previous run. It's pretty cool. And I plan on doing a lot of necromancy on my full run. I just don't think I need to take it right now. Counterspell. I'm trying to think of a good encounter that I could use Counterspell on. Actually, I wonder if the spore attacks that the Myconids do, if that would count for Counterspell. Let's try it. Let's give her a try. And let's take Feign Death. I'm getting rid of Vampiric Touch. Done. Ladies and gentlemen, Mitch with a $25 super chat. Yes to BG3 videos for a year straight. I know I lied. Okay, that's the last one. Mitch, what are you testing? Please tell us. And then everybody spam me in chat what he's testing in case I miss it. Are you testing the limits of your bank account? Thanks so much, Mitch. It's Zoe with a 20-pound super chat. You must be coming all the way from... Wait. Yeah. You must be from England. Which means it is 2 in the morning right now for you? Gotta head out now. Love the stream. So glad it was my first one. Thank you, Wolf and the Wolf Pack, for being awesome, sexy people. There you go, everyone. Nice compliment from Zoe. Thanks, Zoe. Have a wonderful night. And the one and only Mike, you know, it doesn't even show me the full name, but I know exactly who that is. That is the one and only Michael. I'm not going to say your last name because you changed it. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Let's go to the tavern real fast and let's celebrate your guys' existence. Okay? If you haven't joined the Discord server yet, join it. Link is below in the video description. Get over there. Give us some of your early access feedback. Give me some more ideas for quality of life improvements for Thursday's Baldur's Gate 3 video. Skull. Michael, thank you so much. Some of you guys be donating. You guys are channel members for like 3 years. It's absolutely insane. And I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad you exist. Ricky Bobby, that's one of the greatest names I've ever seen in this chat. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I have this game, but I haven't tried it in over a year. Is it in a good state? I would say yes. There's been a lot of changes over the past year, especially in the most recent couple patches. With the Swarm AI, the AI improvement, the Paladin class, level 5. The biggest thing is level 5 being accessible in early access now, because you can get level 3 spells, and you also get extra attack with your martial classes. So I think now is probably a great time to jump into it, albeit we're getting very close to the game's launch. So don't burn yourself out. Like, there's nothing wrong with waiting until the game comes out. But if you do feel like playing, yeah, it's a great time to jump into it. From Wales, next to England, but no stress. I gotta visit England sometime. My grandmother, who lives in the United States now, came from England in a boat. She married my grandpa. They're not together anymore, but he was in the Air Force and he got deployed over there, and they came back together on a boat. It's quite an interesting story. It's pretty crazy, actually. All right, this character we're gonna take. Wait, what did I take? Hold on, wait, I already forgot. Okay, I took Counterspell and Feign Death, so I can take Bestow Curse. Let me go ahead and prepare these right now, though. There we go. So we're going to take Bestow Curse right now, because I remember reading this one on my previous playthrough, but I'm not very familiar with it. Bestow Curse, and then... I still haven't done Sleet Storm yet, but I can do that with my Druid. Remove Curse, protection from energy. Touch a creature to grant it resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. Would not be a bad spell to have in your arsenal for like certain boss fights. Haste. Really good spell, but I just don't think it's worth demonstrating it, because we already have the haste potions. Gaseous Form. Maybe I'll grab Fly this time. Or Gaseous Form. While transformed, the target won't be able to attack, cast spells, or talk. But I don't think anybody else can attack the Gaseous Form either. Target becomes resistant to all damage, gains advantage on Constitution, Dexterity, and Strength saving throws, and becomes tiny in size. So you still can take damage, but you're resistant to all damage, so you take half damage. And it lasts until a long rest, but it is concentration, so you could be... So you could get knocked out of it. With that said, you have advantage on Constitution saving throws. You know what? Let's I'm gonna do it. I did it last playthrough, but I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna cast Gaseous Form and just go on the front line and sit in it and see how long we can last.
What to do?
All right, and then we get one more here. At level 2 spells now. Not as many choices. You know what? I'm going to take Sleet Storm. We're going to double up on Sleet Storm. It's a really cool looking spell. I promise you guys. Okay, here we go. Back into battle we go. Let's go ahead and start off with a... Hold on, what can I do with... You can't twin that because it's an AoE. Yeah, so for twin spells, spells that only target one creature can target an additional creature, so you can't do it with something like Sleet Storm. Okay, here we go. Our first casting of Sleet Storm. Call forth a storm of sleet that douses fire, creates an ice surface, and disrupts the concentration of spellcasters. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Look at the particle effects. It's beautiful. Whoa. Unfortunately, oh, I'm not in combat. It didn't even all that. Unfortunately, it doesn't take into account verticality, so it didn't get these mushrooms right here. Interesting. Look, we're like breaking the game right now. They don't even know what's going on.
Through one creature.
And Zoe with another donation, £5. My last one. Thank you so much. Dolch. Who's Dolch? Somebody in chat named Dolch? Is that slang for dude?
The choir fades.
It's a pretty cool spell, Michael. I'm not gonna lie.
Above the others.
What's a Dolch? Dolch.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your life.
Sleet Storm is also a concentration spell that lasts up to 1 minute, so 10 times worth of Sleet Storm is pretty cool. Alright, shut up, you stupid mushroom. Oh man, I don't have Sleet Storm up anymore. Oh, and I didn't prepare. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't prepare the spells that I wanted to prepare. No, you gotta be kidding me. This whole combat encounter is ruined. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast. Oh man, unbelievable. I didn't prepare my spells before the fight. So in that case, we're gonna save the level 3 spell slots and we'll just cast level 2. Scorching Ray is gonna be pretty deadly on these guys right here. Imagine Scorching Ray and Hex. That would be crazy. 42 HP, 70% chance. I can probably hide. Let me back up a little. Hold on, what's the range on this? Got plenty of range, so let's back up a little bit. And hide. No! Oh shit! Hurry up! Damn, dude, that was a lot of damage right there. Oh, it means thanks. Okay, thanks, guys. You guys are teaching me all sorts of things. Yaki Da means good egg in Welsh. Isn't this the game that puts you on the map? Yeah, the majority of my channel's growth has been from Baldur's Gate 3, yes. I'd say out of all my subscribers right now, probably like 60 to 70,000 are probably from Baldur's Gate 3 alone. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Okay, so let's go ahead and try. This is with Gale right now. Let's move him up right here, and we're just going to use Feign Death just to see what it looks like. Wait, can I use it on myself? You can use Feign Death on yourself. Put an ally in a protective magical coma deep enough to imitate death. The ally becomes resistant to all damage except psychic. And disease and poison no longer have any effect. I wonder if anybody would target you. I wonder if they're saying that you're resistant to damage because an AoE spell might drop in your area or something like that. Give it a try. Animation didn't quite work like it was intended. Uh-oh. Now we're getting in trouble. I'm here because of How many of you guys in this chat right now are here or subscribed to the channel because of... You know what? Let's do a quick poll. In this particular chat, try to remember the first time that you subscribed to the channel. Like, was it a BG3 stream? Was it a BG3 video? Was it a different video? Was it an upcoming games video? Was it a Pathfinder stream? Was it a Diablo stream? From BG3 content. Yes or no? 299 of you guys in here. Just try to remember. I'm genuinely curious in this chat right now. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Hey Amber, what's up? Yeah, we're just testing out spells today. Nothing too crazy. Aim for BG3 and stayed. Want to leave due to your personality? I'm just kidding. I read that one wrong on purpose. All right, let's go ahead and do Sleet Storm again. This should work this time. It is concentration, like someone mentioned in the chat. 30-foot radius is pretty damn good. And disrupts concentration. But I got to remember here that it's not going to cast it on the lower levels of the mushrooms here. So let's go ahead and do it again. I'll try to make sure that target's up here. Dude, that's pretty sick. And that's going to stay up. So what I should probably do here is probably back up. I want to keep it up for as long as possible. And hide. No! Damn it. Looking for wolves' hearts. Mine was the announcement video before BG3 came out. Damn, Michael, that was a long time ago. No! Did they ruin my concentration? Nope, they didn't. Pass that con check. I like the sound effects in this particular encounter. No, wait, the concentration is gone. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, in that case, let's go ahead and create a spell slot. And let's cast it again. Yeah, isn't that interesting? You got to be careful when you cast it. I'm kind of testing it out a little bit. Like, it doesn't actually give you the surface effect down here. Wonder if that's a glitch. I mean, it should be a bug. Because a storm shouldn't be affected by verticality unless there's like an underhang or something like that. And both of these are out in the open. It looks like they're still getting hit. All right, what do we got here? What do we got for our level 3 spells? We got Daylight, Haste. And because I didn't prepare things the correct way, that is all that we have to show off here. Alright, so let's pretend that my characters don't have dark vision. My deep gnomes don't have it. And I want to cast Daylight. Wait, is Daylight... Nope, 60 feet. Target must have a weapon in the main hand. Okay, so... let's go ahead and cast Daylight. Let's pretend that Gal is a human fighter. And he's in a one-on-one with this Myconid right now. Because we're in the Underdark, perhaps he has limited vision. So let's cast Daylight on him. Daylight gives us, what's the radius? Dude, a 50-foot radius of the daylight? Holy crap. Alright, here we go. Let me move out of this first. Oh shit, I didn't even know that guy was in there. Alright, here we go. Daylight. Nice. Oh my god, look at the circle. Dude, that's insane. Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm confused. Enchant an item to shine like the sun, or summon a sphere of sunlight. Oh, you can do an item or you can do the sphere. Okay. So if you do an item and you cast it on your frontline fighter, you'll have that 50-foot radius of nice bright light moving with your party. Or you can just cast it in the open. Wait, oh, I'm so stupid. I get it now. See, this is why we're testing things out. So the one on the right here is enchant an item, while the one on the left is the basic sphere that you can cast anywhere you want. For some reason, I thought it was saying level 2 and level 3, but it's not. They're both level 3 spells. You can't downcast Daylight. So let's go ahead and cast it on Gale. Whoa, that's pretty damn good. Any of you guys remember the vampire boss in Solasta and how useful Daylight was in that game? Zoe with a £5 donation. Really my last one? Thought I'd leave, but I can't seem to leave. I don't know how to read that, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're banned from donating now. I'm forcing that one to be your last one, because if you donate again, you're going to get temporarily banned. Okay? I'm doing it for your own good. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Go to bed. Some of you guys weren't present during my my mass banning. The last Diablo stream, I banned about 50 people at one time. It was a temporary ban though, which only means you get put in timeout. You get put in timeout and you can't communicate in the chat for about how many minutes? Like 3 to 5 minutes or something like that. Dono ban? Yeah, I do dono bans all the time. Mitch is getting close to one too. We're out of level 3 spells, so let's just go ahead and start picking these guys off here. See ya. Bitch, thank you for the $6 super chat. Not letting Zoe show me up. I know you are not completely done with Celasta. Oh wait, I know you are completely done with Celasta, but any chance of playing or streaming the new DLC? Yes, Mitch. I'll probably be streaming on the 25th, and we're going to do an entire playthrough of the DLC. I'm not going to replay the main campaign, but yes, I will be playing it. Let's just finish this guy off. We will do... There is an opportunity attack right here. Look at that daylight sphere, though. That's crazy. That's a lot of light. That is a huge radius. Actually, it might be a really good spell to have, depending on your character's chosen races in your party. Daylight could really, really come in handy. There also might be some enemies that we come across in BG3 that perhaps might be sensitive to daylight. All right, time for a little wild shape. Let's wild shape into the one and only. Yeah, the dire wolf. Aha. Mitch, Zoe, thank you guys. Love you both. Yeah, that happens to Drow in the books, in the Legend of Driss book series. What's up, Pratap? Yeah, so the PC Drow, the explanation could be simple. Well, one, you could be like a Dristo Erden Drow, where you've spent enough time on the surface world. That could be part of your character's biography, and then that would make sense. You've naturally adapted to the light, just like Dristo Erden did. Or you could just think of it as the tadpole powers that you currently have in your brain are making it so you're not sensitive to light. Kind of similar to Astarion, not suffering any sensitivity to sunlight because of the tadpole powers. But yeah, I wonder, it'll be interesting to see, like, when we get to the city of Baldur's Gate, is there going to be a bunch of Drow walking around? Are they going to stay to the darker streets or what? All right, let's kill this guy. Nice. Yeah, thanks, Zoe. Catch you on the next one. If you guys are new around here, my streaming schedule is posted on the About section of the YouTube page. I might be changing the schedule up a little bit in the near future. And when BG3 comes out, it's going to be all sorts of wacky because I'll be on all the time. But for now, I typically stick to that schedule for the most part. Why did I do that? Multitasking at its finest. Completely forgot that the Dwergar was right there. And now I can't even reach any of these enemies. Oh yeah, I can. I think I might actually have to go try hard right now. There's a lot of... I'm, like, not really paying attention, but I'm kind of getting my ass kicked right now. Dude! Uh-oh. We gotta pay attention here. This is not good at all. I mean, this is real, but you guys might be witnessing a TPK right now. And I've never TPK'd in any video game in my entire life. This will be the first one that you guys ever witness. That goes for CRPGs and ARPGs. Very surprising if that happens. I do stream a lot of other games too, yeah. I usually stream, you know, whatever RPGs come out that are looking good. I usually play those on stream, and then I just play catch up on some of the older games. Okay, the game's glitched right now too. All right, there we go. We got a bit of a problem right now though. We are in deep doo-doo. Holy crap. How do I get Gal out of feigned death? What do I gotta do to get him out of it? Okay, so let's think here. Let's think here. I actually want to win this fight now. This is actually kind of exciting that I screwed myself over. I always forget it's called a potion of speed. They're not called potions of haste. I don't have any of those though because I didn't pick up any items on this run right here. Still your fault. I fell into the gravity well, known as Mass Effect Trilogy. Yeah, I gotta get back to Mass Effect sometime. Cool series. I'm just not as much into like the space sci-fi stuff as I am fantasy stuff, so that's why I kind of didn't continue on, because I wanted to play some fantasy games. But we got to get back at Mass Effect 2. I think a lot of people regard Mass Effect 2 as one of the greatest Mass Effect games of all time, and I never got to play it, so we'll have to do that sometime. All right, questions here. Let's do healing word. Shit, is that what I want to do? Michael with a $50 super chat. One more donation for the night. Can't wait till we have a chance to play BG3 on your stream together. Michael, thank you so much. Unbelievable. Skull. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I kind of even liked Andromeda. Yeah, Andromeda seems to be a hit or miss with people. It looks pretty cool to me. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do. Now, the good thing is healing word is a bonus action, so we can do a healing word level 3. Holy crap. That would be 3d4 plus 3, or 2d4 plus 3. Let's do level 2 healing word, and I'm going to cast it on... Shit, do I know my spell situation here? I'm going to cast it on... Tavioso. Okay, you guys like what I'm doing here? I think this is going pretty good. And then I'm going to cast... What the hell am I doing right now? I already used my bonus action. I think I might have to wild shape. That might be the only... But I want to cast Moonbeam before I wild shape. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Oh, no. All right, hold on. I do have Thunder Wave. We have 42 HP, 10, and then 34. I'll take... Oh, man, I don't have the bear form. I can't remember how much HP that these wild shape forms have. Oh, there you go. 23 for the deep cow. 2 hit points for the cat, because it's more utility use. 18 for the wolf. Spider is 20, and the badger is 13. Spider gets web. The deep Rothe gets charge. Let's go into spider form. Do we have any arachnophobes in the chat? Speak now. Forever hold your peace. Because I won't go into the forum if we have any in here. Thanks, Michael. Have a great night. Zoe with a £5 super chat for supporting this upcoming battle / TPK. Please don't ban me. Thanks, Zoe. Guys, save your money though, alright? I appreciate the donations, but it's probably better uses for your money that you can use on yourself. But thank you. I love you guys. I appreciate the donations from time to time, but I don't want any of you guys to donate too much. Although you guys are adults and you're responsible for your own money, but make sure that you do it in what's best interest for your own life, okay? Thank you though, I appreciate it. So in other words, just give me all your money. Make me rich. That's what I'm trying to say. Arachnophobe here? Okay. Alright, we're not doing spider. You arachnophobes don't get catered to too often, but on my stream, I take care of you. Okay? Alright, we're gonna go... We'll go max HP here. An arachnophobe. What's up, Dylan? Frickin' Dylan Springer. Jerry Springer, the man himself, is in our chat right now. Unbelievable. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. 8 HP right now. I should probably... Ooh, hold on. I wonder if I should... Oh, I really put myself in a bit of a pickle here. You guys know what I'm saying? This is like pickle juice to the max. I mean, if there was a pickle, you guys are seeing it right now. Big, fat, juicy pickle. I want to get Tavo up here, but at the same time, I got to do damage. You know what I'm saying? And I can't... I got to do damage, man. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Watch this. You guys are going to be amazed right now. Pull out your notepads. I'm about to do something that's going to blow your mind. Watch this. Okay, hold on. Let's think this out. Scorching Ray, 8d6, 2d6 fire, so we only need 1 on this guy. And then we'll go 2 on... Where did this guy come from? What the hell? Shit. Told you guys taking notes, or what are you doing? Snuffing the dog? Sometimes you just know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? This just happens to be one of those times. Hope Zoe doesn't need to get up early. I know, right? Thanks, Amy. Appreciate it. F5? I can't F5. If I die, this is it. It's over. I'll take the punishment. Where'd you get the pickle emoji? Where the hell did that come from? Pickled eggs? Sounds pretty good. How do I get Gale out of Feigned Death? What the hell? Wait, hold on. Has anybody used Feigned Death in here? Quite a lot. Is he... When you cast Feigned Death, are you just stuck in it until the 10 turns are over and you can't actually pull yourself out of it? Hold on, wait, hold on. Let's inspect Gale. I think it tells you. Removed when helped. That is so interesting. You actually have to use the help action to get somebody out of Feigned Death. Because it's a magical coma. That makes sense. Can you push him? I don't know if that would do it or not. That's kind of cool though. It's a bit of a nerf to it from what I thought it was, but probably good for balancing reasons. Real death or no death for me? What's up, Lisa? Tiny sweet pickles? Ian says I love pickles. Don't you guys think raw onion is disgusting though? Like onion on a sandwich is nasty. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and can knock this Dwergar prone. Or 7 to 16 damage, 5 to 10. Let's just go ahead and bash him. Oh man, surprised I didn't take an attack of opportunity. Okay, I respect it. I'm gonna stay in wild shape form because we need to take advantage of this. The greatest thing about druids is even if a wild shape form feels like it's weak, at least it's not taking off of your, you know, your actual hit points. It's basically temporary hit points on top of your hit points, although it does leak over into your hit points if you take a lot of damage. So we're going to take advantage of that as long as I can, and it looks like I'm looking really good up here right now. I could throw... You know, a lot of people surprisingly don't know that you can do this. The problem is it's going to take an action, and it looks like we're going to pass our death saving throws. I at least have another round. So instead, I am going to cast Scorching Ray, level 3, and toast these myconids up. Maybe I can hide too. Damn it. All right, we'll move up to here. Cast it at level 3. What's the damage difference? 2d6. Oh no, 8d6, 66. Okay. All right, I bet you I actually can't see this guy down here. I think I'm more worried about this guy than I am this guy, but the problem is I don't think I'm going to kill this guy in one hit. I think it's more important to take an enemy off the battlefield right now. So, wait. Are Dwergar are also resist... Oh, you know why this guy's actually vulnerable to fire? I think it's because He's a spore servant. And he's not an actual Dwergar, because I don't think Dwergar as a race are vulnerable to fire. Alright, let's think for a second. This is 8d6, 4 rays. So level 2 is 3 rays, level 3 is 4 rays, doing 2d6 fire damage. This guy is vulnerable to fire. So if I do 2 rays at him, the damage potential is 24. If things go perfectly. So we're going to do 3 rays just to make sure he dies. And then I'm going to do 1 at the Myconid right here. Perfect. Perfect. Uh-oh. Why'd they disappear? What? You gotta be shitting me. Uh-oh. Now we got a bit of a problem. Uh-oh. Shit. The game bugged out. I feel like you appreciate onions more as you get older. Yeah, I guess I can see that being a possibility. As I get older, I do start liking more and more things. We got a bit of a problem here. It looks like Gal is standing up again, so that makes things a little bit easier. The Myconid is pretty much dead, though. So what do you guys say we just toast him off with a little 2d10 firebolt? See ya. Barely made it out of that pickle. And the boys are back in town. Percentage of a critical miss be an option? No, I don't see the need for that. Doesn't make a difference anyways if you critical miss. Onions are gross. I'm 55. Taste buds change as you get older. I used to hate almost all veggies. Now, not as bad. This crowd will make you hungry, by the way. I'm fixing to get some McDonald's tonight. What do you guys think about that? Closes at midnight. McDonald's will be amazing. Should I do that or is that unhealthy? What do you guys say? McDonald's is good for you, right? Get a little spicy McChicken, get some protein. I don't see a problem with it. So the pass that I have to, hey Dylan, if you're still in here, you going to the PGA Championship by any chance? What's up, Ricochet? Have they added new level 3 spells? No, I'm just going over the patch 9. I never got a chance to really dive into them. Yo, Dylan, if you're still in here, let me know if you're going to the PGA Championship, because I will be there tomorrow. And I have a pass that gives me unlimited food. Let's go, baby. And I can't wait to eat that food. Don't do it? You're right. I need more. Oh, we got the dream sequence. Oh, shit. I chose a Gith Yankee?
Every day you become stronger. Every night you grow. But you deserve even more.
Dylan, I actually need meniscus surgery.
Flex against her thigh, coiled with tension.
I don't want to interrupt this scene.
Let me help you.
Unfortunately, I'm out of golf for a little bit right now. I got an MRI on Monday, and I have a meniscus tear that needs surgical repair. So, depending on when they schedule the surgery, which hopefully I can get that scheduled tomorrow. They're supposed to call me today or tomorrow. I probably have to schedule it after my sister's wedding in June because I need to have my niece somewhat working during that wedding. And if I get the surgery before it, I won't be able to travel down there. So I probably won't be golfing until the fall time, unfortunately. It sucks, man. I wish I could have done this over the winter time. It's real depressing. As someone who lives in the Northeast and it's been a long, brutal winter, finally the weather breaks out. and I can't do shit outside. Oh, it sucks so much. I can't hike. I can't play golf. Like the two things that I love to do. So yeah, just keep in touch, and I'll let you know how it goes and when I can play again. You know, the knee's not too bad right now. Like I can walk around. Like I could go to the mall and walk around. It's just, it's real funky and it goes through phases, and golfing is actually what tore it. I think at the driving range last year, I swung a little bit too hard, and I think that was the initial start of the injury. It never got any better, unfortunately. Get out of my head now.
Such an iron will.
Toward a real burger versus a fast food
You'll be
one?
ready soon enough.
Thanks,
I'll give you
man.
a taste of what's to come.
Appreciate that. That'll be seven double cheeseburgers from the dollar menu. Actually, the dollar menu doesn't exist anymore at McDonald's. Yeah, I need surgery this time. I tried naturally healing it for about a year. I mean, the doctor's the one that recommended surgery. It's not my choice. I mean, it is my choice, but the doctor came to that conclusion.
You'll have everything you could ever desire.
I think the tear is a little bit too severe. It won't heal on its own. Okay, screw this cutscene. Lord Hog, thank you for the $9.99. As a kid, I hated onions. My mom would put them in spaghetti and it would pick them out. My mom would say, you can't taste them. I would ask, if you can't taste them, why add them for flavoring? You know, your mom has a little bit of a, I understand your mom. I like onions being used in the cooking of certain things, but then I prefer you leave the onions out of it when it actually comes time to eating. The onion gives it, like, cooking with onions gives it like a little bit of a flavor that's totally different than a raw onion flavor. And it's also different than having to chew on them too. So I kind of understand your mom a little bit. I gotta go through the dream sequence with everybody right now.
You'll just let...
You have onions now?
I'll give you a taste.
Oh shit.
Of what's to come.
Dude, the dwarf hands in this game are just so crazy big, dude. Dude, this dwarf would annihilate that gnome. Oh my god. That shit should be illegal. No one likes raw onions? I don't know if that's true. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and rest and then test out a few more spells, then that'll be it for the night because I gotta go to bed. I gotta find a real burger thanks to that $9.99 donation. Where can I get a real burger at this time at night though? You know what I'm saying? All right, let me change up my spells. Let's go ahead and prepare. We'll prepare. You know, I might just grab protection from energy just so we can try it. I don't know how much of a help it's going to be. I mean, it will help a little bit in the Myconid fight. We got to see what it looks like though. And then I will grab... Well, there's really nothing new here. Daylight and haste are prepared. I'm probably just going to use haste. Yeah, okay. I think I'm good with that. Okay, bestow. What? Oh, shite. Taco Bell had the 79-cent menu. Oh, man, the good old days, right? Thanks, Lord Hog and Sigvaldson. I hesitated to say your name because I was afraid I'll pronounce it wrong. What I do to my knee? I just tore it. I think I tore it last year hitting golf balls at a driving range. Shit happens when you get old, you know what I'm saying? Well, unfortunately, we... Oh, great. Now they're all... You gotta be kidding me right now. They're all... Alright. What can I test out real fast? Let's start off with haste here. So some of you guys are probably familiar with the potions of speed that you can pick up in the game. At level 5 as a druid, and I think other classes get it too. We get access to the level 3 transmutation spell called Haste. Target yourself or an ally to become hastened. Creature has a +2 bonus to armor class, advantage on dexterity saving throws, its movement speed is doubled, and it can take 1 additional action per turn. When the condition ends, the creature becomes lethargic. Lethargic is consumed by exhaustion in the aftermath of haste. Can't move or take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. You know, the spell lasts for 10 turns, so it's more powerful than the potion. So I'm not as worried about the lethargic status in this particular situation. It does require concentration, so honestly, one little trick you can do when you're a druid is you can cast haste. It's going to have to be next round because I'm playing as a Circle of the Land druid. If I was playing a moon druid, we could wild shape as a bonus action. I'm going to cast haste, and we'll cast it on Tavioso. And now he should have the hasten status effect. Nice, and resistance. Beautiful. And then I'm going to get my druid the hell out of here so I don't actually fail a constitution save and lose that status effect until I can wild shape into a high constitution animal. So let's back up to here. Shh. I'm just going to hope that 90% of you guys are not observant enough or you don't understand this game well enough to know what just happened. So in that case, nothing happened. Everything's going great. Yep, we're fine. I made a great play. The thing that sucks is I can't prepare the spells that I wanted to prepare. Alright, let's kill this freaking jabroni. This guy's pissing me off. 42%? You gotta be shitting me. Unbelievable. 65%. You missed whatever it was. See, you guys don't know what happened. I'm not too worried about it. Just know that I never do things wrong in this game. Never have, never will. Oh, this guy's over here. I'm gonna slip out before I laugh. LOL. As a noob, I'm blissfully unaware. Perfect. I knew I had a good chat in here. Bunch of noobs. All right, let's cast haste again. Not sure why I'd ever have to do that. Okay. All right, we're hastened. Then I'm gonna hide again, and let's not let that happen again. All right, now I have 2 actions, so let's go ahead and start off with a... Oh, this would be funny. You guys want a little thunder wave? It's been a while. Let's do it. Let's do a thunder wave. Can I do that level 3? I can. 48 thunder damage. Oh, yeah. Watch this. You guys ready for this? 3, 2, 1. You bastard. Well, that's why we used hastened. 3, 2, 1. See ya. Bitch. What? How you doing, Mr. Shroom? Sometimes it just comes natural. Jeremy says you lost your haste buff because you failed a concentration saving throw when going through the spores? What? No. Stop bullshitting, everybody. I would never do that. That's not what happened. I lost the haste spell because I ended my concentration because I chose to intentionally. Because I wanted to see the animation again. So I ended it to cast it again so we could see what it looks like. Some of you guys just... You guys are ridiculous. Here's one of the benefits of playing an evocation wizard. I don't know, like, I might do a necromancer wizard on my first playthrough with Gale. But evocation wizards and being able to cast some of these spells without affecting your own teammates, like with Fireball and Thunderwave, is an incredibly good feature of the evocation wizard. And it's really hard to turn down if you're playing like an offensive AoE focused wizard. Because if I was playing an abjuration wizard right now, everybody would be going flying, or everybody would be doing the saving throw. So yeah. Yeah, Thunderwave's amazing. Zoe, thank you for the £2 super chat. A little booster for you and the pack. Do I have to divvy that up between the 322 people that are watching here? All right, hold on one second. Everybody send me your PayPal accounts. Shoot me an email. Let's do a little math here. $2 divided by 322 people. Somebody got that for me? Evocation is OP, true. It's great. All right, what really sucks is... Okay, we're gonna have to use Arcane Recovery. Got a level 3 spell slot back. This is gonna be the final encounter for the night, everyone. Just giving you a heads up right now. Let's grab my... Oh, we already got level 3 spells. Let's do Arcane Natural Recovery, level 3. Is Natural Recovery replenish on a short rest? I don't know if it does. We're gonna find out though. And then we got Mr. Gilligal. Let's go ahead and replenish a level 3. And then let's do a short rest. And go back to the Druid. An Arcane or Natural Recovery does not recharge on a short rest. So we can't do that.
No one stopped me yet.
Nor does Arcane Recovery. Okay. Alright. Alright. Go kill some shrooms.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I gotta prepare the spells that I want to prepare. Hopefully we don't get stuck in combat again. So let's take Bestow Curse and then Fog Cloud. Oh man, I only have one level 3 spell slot with this guy. Let's use Gaseous Form. Let me look at Bestowed Curse real fast. What is going on? Dude, just let me mess with my spells. Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna go out into the forest tomorrow with a bottle of vinegar and squirt all the mushrooms. Think I give a shit? No, I don't. I'm gonna love every second of it. Alright. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Well, the good thing is I have Gaseous Form right here. I just don't want to use it. Alright, Bestow Curse. Curse a creature with your touch. You gotta be shitting me. It's a touch spell? Unbelievable, Larian. Holy spells. Alright. Bestow Curse. Strength. Cause a creature... or curse a creature with your touch. It suffers disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws. Bestow Curse Dread. Curse a creature with your touch. It fills with dread, possibly skipping its turn. Bestow Curse Additional Damage. Curse a creature with your touch. Your attacks and spells deal an additional 1d8 Whoa! 1d8 necrotic damage? Dude, that's like a buffed up Hunter's Mark right there. Wait, am I seeing this right? Albeit it does require concentration, and it's a wisdom save. But damn, I wonder if they do the wisdom save every round. I'm sure they do. Get an extra. I am totally using that right now. That's amazing. All right. Attack disadvantage. Curse a creature. It suffers disadvantage on attack rolls. Charisma. Disadvantage on charisma checks and saving throws. Wisdom. Okay. Intelligence. Dexterity. And constitution. So there's going to be some pretty interesting synergies that you'll be able to do in the game. Actually, you can do it right now too. Between some spells, like you got to look at your spells descriptions and see like if is Thunderwave a Constitution check? Thunderwave is a Constitution check. So if I use Bestow Curse Constitution on an enemy, giving them disadvantage on Constitution checks, and then I use Thunderwave with another character, the chance of that Thunderwave being successful is a lot higher. Oh, that's great. Okay, everybody's getting involved in this fight. All right. Well, unfortunately, this is a melee attack, though, so we're not going to be able to use that right now. Gotta be kidding. This is unbelievable what's going on right now. Dude. Dude. All right. Let's move up this way. Trying to not group up too much. 1 out of 3 path is interrupted. Are you kidding me right now? Dude, I never cast mage armor yet. Silly me. I should have been casting that at the start of every single fight. Alright, let's go ahead and test out Gaseous Form right now and just get it done. Alright, transform yourself or an ally into a cloud of mist to avoid attack. So that makes me think that it would be better as a defensive measure. When a character is about to die, you cast Gaseous Form on them. With that said, we're not going to use it smartly, and we're going to cast it right now. And I'm going to cast it on Mr. Gal, because I don't like him. Alright, and then we're going to back up. I should probably Misty Step out of here. Gaseous Form. Oh, Gaseous Form is concentration too? Damn. Ooh, this game is really punishing me right now. This is crazy. Misty Step to right here. All right, and then let's go ahead and... Do I have any good level 3 spells? Protection from energy. Daylight still, we don't really need it. Web would actually be really good right now. Should I haste the gaseous spores? Can you even do... You can? What the hell? I can haste the gaseous... Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and cast... Let's cast Moonbeam. Wait, am I... Yeah, Moonbeam, watch this. See ya. Oh, yeah. Oh, such a great spell. Apparently I missed that guy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Misty Step on out of here. And then we got Sleet Storm. Didn't get to... Okay, alright, alright. I guess I chose Sleet Storm. That was pretty stupid. We've already tried that one a million times, but what the hell, you know? Alright, I guess I'm casting Sleet Storm with Moonbeam here. YOLO. Oh, that's great. They saved their saving throws, though. Just a reminder, call forth a storm of sleet that douses fires, creates an ice surface, and disrupts the concentration of spellcasters. So it has several different uses. And then I'm going to go ahead and Misty Step out of here, too. Beautiful stuff. Oh, nice. All right, let's go front line with Mr. Gal here in our gaseous form, which does have an actual unarmed strike dealing 1 damage. And we can fly. Whoa. What would happen if I went up here? Nah. Oh, wait, is Sovereign Spa already in this fight? No, he's not. Maybe we should get him involved. What do you guys say? Let's fly up here. Let's make things real interesting. Yeah. Nice. Oh, okay. Yep, here we go. All right. Oh, I get to do it again. Wait. Oh, because I have movement speed left. I get it. Not enough movement speed. Okay. Well, this just got real interesting. Way too far. I'll tell you what, though. With distance spell, I'm not too far, but too bad I'm a wizard. Let's play the waiting game.
For a dull moment.
I'm gonna go ahead and move Moonbeam to right here. Oh yes, that was beautiful. And we're gonna back up a little bit. All right, broski channel, have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Gaseous Form is a level 3 spell. Totally not even looking at what's happening right now, because I'm reading the chat, so I don't know what just happened. Gaseous Form, fleeing the enemy like a fart in the wind. True. No. Alright, so... Damn it, I wanted to use Distance Spell. I just wanted to use it. You know what I mean? It costs a sorcery point, but I just wanted to use it. Alright, we're still concentrating on Sleet Storm. Can you move Sleet Storm? It doesn't look like you can. It's not like Moonbeam. So in that case, let's go ahead and fire a little... Let's do a little... Oh yeah. Ooh. Wait, can you do 2 meta magics? No, you can't. That would be pretty cool if you could. Let's move up a little bit. We're going to do Twin Spell, and I'm going to do Firebolt. 65% chance, 42% chance. Can I hide right now? I can. Better hurry up. Oh shit. Better hurry up and cast it. I don't want to say I'm good right now, but I'm pretty damn good. Oh shit, this guy's animating all the spores. All right, let's go front line. What? There we go. Huh. Yeah, 1 damage. 77 out of 78. Nice. All right, now we gotta help out. Gotta get ourselves out of this little pickle we got going on here. Oh, I got it. Wow. No, path interrupted. Nope, we're good. See ya. Oh, watch this. You guys ready for this? I don't know if I can see it from here, though. I don't know if you have to see it. Oh, absolutely. Wait, why is it not working? What did I just do? I don't even know what I just did. Yeah, Wyvern, hello. Appreciate all your support, by the way, Wyvern. Personally, I don't know about y'all, but I subbed for all the coconut oil massages. Not everybody knows about those yet, Wyvern. We gotta keep it on the down low. How you doing, man? What have you been up to lately? What games are you playing on the old Wyvern's lair? I once farted in Kung Fu class. Okay, you guys are disgusting. I don't like you guys, you know that? Might as well just send everybody up there. Why not, right? And then let's go ahead and do... Ooh. Ooh. I guess Gal is out of gaseous form right now. I lost my concentration? You gotta be shitting me. Yeah. Take that. Yeah, that was stupid. There was really no... Oh, actually, yeah, that was kind of stupid spell to cast, but in the moment I thought it was pretty good. All right, let's... should I feign death just so you guys can see it again, even though it's going to take me out of the combat encounter? Nah, we're not going to do that. We're going to cast Thunder Wave, level 3. And knock this bastard off the ledge. You know what I'm saying? Apparently there's no ledge I can knock him off of, though. Hold on, let's get a little reposition here. Oh, that's nice. These guys are making some weird sounds right now. See ya. See ya. He massages coconuts. Ancient Chinese secret. True. Wolf doesn't like us. He loves us. True. True. There's nothing to check. Fireball. I don't have Fireball right now with this particular run or this load point. I don't have Fireball. Whoa! Oh, Blurg! Over here using Blur. Blurg is using Blur. Aha. Attackers have disadvantage on attack rolls against this creature unless they do not rely on sight. Okay. How do you feel about a little magic missile on this jackass? Yeah. Not so tough anymore, are you, brother? Why is everybody crying right now? Let's, Ooh, I still have haste. Should I cast it? I'm gonna lose my concentration, though. It'd be pretty sweet if I cast it. Should I give it to Mr. Gal? Nah, we'll get... yeah, we'll give it to Tavioso. Love it. And then I'm gonna do a little healing word on myself, because I'm super low HP, but I should actually probably drink a potion. But honest... Oh, there we go. Zoe, thank you for the £2 super chat. Fireball solves all. True. Yes, it does. You know, there's a few spells. I feel like if you're a wizard and you have magic, or even a sorcerer, if you have magic missile and fireball, I'm almost tempted. Oh my god, that's really loud. Sorry. I'm almost tempted to not take fireball or magic missile as a wizard, because it's so hard to not use those spells. Magic Missile never misses. Fireball is just so badass and so powerful. Like, if you take those two spells, you're never going to use other spells. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're hasted right now. Let's go ahead and move up here. I'm going to cast a little something I like to call Thunder Wave. I don't know if I want to use a level 3 spell slot on it. We're at a level 2. That's not good. We'll do Thunder Wave level 1. Ooh, that would be a hell of a launch. Whoa! Target is blocked. Let me try that. Oh, damn it. That's not what I was hoping for right there. That's not good. 16 HP. Sovereign Spa has 6. We're going to finish him off real fast. See ya. Alright. Acid Splash. Ray of Sickness. Level 3 spells. What do we have here? Feign Death is the only one that I currently have because I didn't have a chance to swap it out. So in that case, let's do a let's do another Thunder Wave. Can I get him off the ledge? Doesn't look like I can. Maybe. That's still pretty cool, right? $18-16. See ya. Anybody else? See, what I was gonna do is cast Haste. It requires concentration and then Wild Shape into... Now, if you're playing a Moon Druid, like I said, you can Wild Shape as a bonus action. So you could cast a concentration spell and Wild Shape in the same turn, which can be really powerful. With that said, you gotta Wild Shape into a creature that has a good Constitution score versus your actual character's Constitution. I don't know which one has the best here. I'm assuming the cow does. Constitution 14. Oh, damn, I jumped through the cloud of daggers. Gotta be careful because they're gonna aggro this side. No, don't back up too much. Oh, I forgot Blurb was over here. It's not good. Thanks, Zoe. Usually make good use of the cloud of daggers. Yeah, it's so good. And, you know, if you set up like... This isn't a cheese because it's perfectly logical and expected to do when you know about it. But you can use Minor Illusion. Like on the Githyanki fight, for example. This will make the fight like 8 times easier. Use Minor Illusion. Get all the Githyanki to kind of group up in one area. Cloud of daggers. Combat begins. They're pretty much dead. Another round or two, they're gone. Ooh, 18 out of 18. Or who's left? Oh yeah, Blurg. Tricky bastard up here. Disadvantage on attack rolls. I don't have magic missile. How do I not have magic missile? See, like that's what I'm telling you. Wait, I don't even have magic missile at all with Gal right now. That's weird. Okay, I must have done something weird when I leveled them up quickly. All right, let's do... Pretty much never use this, but this should actually be kind of useful here. Fog Cloud creates a cloud of dense fog that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. You know, a lot of the times I don't like using this because a creature can just move out of it and shoot you, but in this case, this guy is on the top of this mushroom right now. And it'll be interesting to see what he does. He can't shoot me now with ranged. And we'll go ahead and do a little magic missile. Yes, sir. Wonder how I'm gonna get up there. Guess we have to just move back up this way. I'm gonna dismiss Wild Shape. Oh. Well, that's it. Let's walk over there. Blurg wasn't having that. Meteor spell? Yeah. Meteor Swarm, or Storm, what's it called in 5e? I think that's a level 9 spell. that literally like will destroy cities. Meteor, shit, what's it called in 5e? Meteor Swarm 5e. Yeah, level 9 spell. So you're not getting that until, you're not getting that in Baldur's Gate 3, let's put it that way. Maybe in an expansion. The description of Meteor Swarm. Blazing orbs of fire plummet to the ground at 4 different points you can see within range. Each creature in a 40-foot radius sphere centered on each point you choose must make a dexterity saving throw. The sphere surrounds... Oh. Breathe. The sphere spreads around corners. A creature takes 20d6 fire damage and 20d6 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The spell damages objects in the area and ignites flammable objects that aren't being worn or carried. The range for Meteor Swarm in 5th edition is 1 mile. 1 mile. 1 mile. You could literally be chilling 1 mile away from the city of Baldur's Gate up on one of the little mountains that surround it. You could cast Meteor Swarm on it. That's crazy. Melf's Acid Arrow. Nuclear Bomb. Yeah, basically. It's the king of AoE. Yeah, so I wouldn't expect to be seeing that in the base game for Baldur's Gate 3. You know, they could just tone things down too. Like if they don't want to... When you get to like level 17, 18, 19, you know, 20 in D&D, you're like a regular campaign just doesn't work anymore. And that's why so many D&D campaigns will stop. Like I've done a lot of research on this. A lot of D&D campaigns will stop, you know, level 12, 15 and under typically, probably more often like 12 and under, because once you get into like 15 plus, then you're no longer like doing like the streets of Baldur's Gate and all that. You're like flying around, like controlling armies, like going to different planes of existence, fighting deities and stuff like that. I think that's part of the reason why Larian isn't going to max level 20, at least in the base game, because they want to keep it somewhat grounded. Somewhat. I mean, nothing about this is grounded, but in relation to everything else, you know, they could keep the campaign somewhat grounded, so you're not like an actual god. You're more of like you're kind of getting into that like, you know, quasi-divine status in a way when you get closer to the 15 range, but you're not an actual...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Deity. Meteor Swarm is part of the table of abilities on my Wand of Shenanigans I created in my campaign. That's awesome. Okay, it looks like Blurg is no longer here, so that's going to be it for tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It was a fun stream. We tested out quite a few spells, not as many as I hoped. I'll have to do a few more streams like this so we can knock off the rest of the level 3 spells. But other than that, I promise I'm going to be back at Pillars of Eternity very, very soon. I have to finish that game. I only have 1 or 2 more streams left of that. And I won't be on tomorrow because I will be at the PGA Championship as a spectator. But I should have a video out by Thursday, and then hopefully I can get the Sunday Lore series video done on Friday and Saturday, so we can continue that series. Sorry, mister. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Gold. You guys got any last minute? Monk is not out yet. Nope. You guys got any last minute comments for me? If you guys want to provide some feedback on quality of life improvements, join the Discord server. The link is below in the video description. And put your feedback over in the EA feedback channel on the Discord server, and I'll take a look at it. PGA in Florida? No, the PGA Championship, which is one of the majors in golf, is in Rochester, New York this year. Just Stoneweaver, super glad I came upon your channel. It's awesome meeting people who love fantasy RPGs. You're in the right community, man. If there's one type of RPG that I like the most, it's fantasy medieval over everything else, over sci-fi, over anything you can think of, over apocalyptic, over futuristic. We're all about that fantasy life over here. Meteor Swarm is multiple spots too. So I can destroy the city of Baldur's Gate by casting Meteor Swarm. I mean, theoretically, I guess you could, but then you could also think, like, if you're doing that, like, there could be wizards and powerful casters that could, like, counter your spells to maybe prevent that from happening. But, I mean, theoretically, yeah, I guess if you rain meteors down on the city, it ain't going to be looking too good afterwards. That's why, like, when you're walking around in the Forgotten Realms, like, you're not coming across, like, level 20 characters, like, every 2 steps that you take. Like, most people are, like, below level 3 that you're coming across. Pre-level 1. Add stars, druid. I don't know much about that subclass. I know the spores druid is highly requested. The stars druid, yeah, I don't know anything about that. What D&D book is that one in? Thanks, Snap. And Zoe, thank you for the £5 super chat. I appreciate it. A lot of donations from you guys tonight, and thank you very much for that. Let me read them off right now. Zoe, times 10, we'll just say. Michael, the one and only, thank you so much for the double high value dollar donations. Lord Hogg, Sigvaldson, thank you. Mitch, how could we forget Mitch? Mitch donated like 7 times, apparently by accident. Shit, I'll take it, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Mitch. Appreciate all your support, man. One of many. Who else? Did I miss anybody? Jenna, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the new channel members. Leda, thank you for the multiple donations. As always, basically. I think I got everyone. From Tasha's Cauldron. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I wonder if we'll see anything from Tasha's in Baldur's Gate 3. I do love Souls games. Yes, I do. Elden Ring is a fantastic game. One of my favorites. Counter from a mile away, no chance. Well, I mean, couldn't you put up, like, protection on the city? You know what I mean? Like, if you have some powerful mages in your city, you'd probably... You know how Hogwarts has, like, that gigantic... I'm not familiar with high-level D&D spells, but Hogwarts has that gigantic shield going around it. You would think if you have powerful wizards in a city, they would have some form of magical protection, so somebody couldn't just walk up and cast Meteor Storm. Dread, have a wonderful night. T. Marie, hello and goodbye. Get back to your Zelda. Anti-magic field, yeah. Wonder if Drist will be in BG3. If I had to guess, I would say yes. Small little cameo. And also the same for Elminster as well. Because you can find both of those characters in BG 1 and 2. They're both alive in modern day Forgotten Realms. And if Larian wants to, you know, have like these little Easter egg ties to the original games, that would be a great way to do it, while also getting a lot of, you know, fans of those books extremely excited to be playing Baldur's Gate 3, because I'm a huge Legend of Drist fan, and to see Drist in BG3 would be like a special moment for myself. And I know some people feel that about Elminster as well. Will there be a patch 10 before release? Not sure. Larian said in the most recent panel from Hell that we're not getting any more major updates, but that doesn't mean that we won't get a patch, and they could change their mind too, so... KY says, hi Wolf, shout out for the 1 subscribed, but hit hard by the recessions. So tight on finances. Totally understand, man. It is kind of rough times for a lot of people out there. You take care of yourself, and actually you are subscribed to the channel because you're commenting in this chat. So you must be talking about channel memberships, but no worries, man. Thanks for being here. You guys just being here, hitting that thumbs up button, hanging out for the streams, watching the videos. That's really all I ask. So thanks a lot for that. You guys do more than you would imagine just by simply watching. You don't got to become a member or any of that stuff, even though, of course, I do appreciate all you members out there. Shout out to you guys. But I very much appreciate everybody that watches here. I watch a ton of channels, and I'm not a member of anybody. So, like, I don't look at it. I don't look in any weird way at people that watch that aren't members. I don't have a Twitch. I mean, I do have a Twitch. You can follow it if you want. I just don't use it, but I might start using it sometime in the near future to try to branch out a little bit. I have all my Easter eggs in one basket here with YouTube, and if something happened to my channel, yeah, I don't have a job, so I gotta start branching out a little bit. So I might start multi-streaming to Twitch, even though Twitch sucks. I might start multi-streaming just to maybe slowly build up a little bit of a following over there so I have a backup. Yeah, and I'm gonna look to start branching out a little bit from YouTube in different ways. Twitch would be one of those ways. You never know what's going to happen with Google and YouTube and the rules that they make, the bans that they give out. You just never know what's going to happen. And I realized that I've worked too hard to get to where I'm at right now to risk all that going away. So we're going to start expanding out a little bit here. Start up the Wolf Apparel store in the near future. Still testing out different print designs, making sure that they're quality. We might have that up soon. Why not restream? Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm probably going to do that soon, Gold. The reason why I don't restream right now, I mean, I really should. There's really no reason why people shouldn't do it, especially new streamers. You might as well restream to all the platforms that you can at one time to increase your chances of getting viewership, because it's very, very hard to grow as a streamer. The chance of success is so damn slim because everybody's doing it. It's really hard to grow. So you might want to increase your chances by restreaming to as many platforms as you can. The reason why I don't do it is because I'm already doing good on YouTube, so I don't feel the pressure to do it, but I still should do it. I don't even know, like, I gotta look into that though, because I don't know if I can't become like a Twitch partner or whatever, because you can't stream at YouTube. And if you're a Twitch partner, don't quote me on this, if you're a Twitch partner, or maybe even an affiliate, I gotta look into this, because I might not be able to even stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time if you become a Twitch affiliate or a Twitch partner, because they don't allow that. So I don't even know if I have the opportunity to make any money over on Twitch, but that'd be okay. If I could build even like a following, just in case something happened to YouTube, to have something to fall back on. If I got banned on YouTube, then I could go on Twitch and start making that more important. I'm just rambling now. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I literally have no idea what I'm saying. Isn't Shy a Twitch affiliate? I think she got her affiliate status. I would imagine so. She usually has a decent amount of people watching. Yeah, there's some rules that Twitch gives you when you become an affiliate, because they try to lock you down on their platform. Twitch has some really, really silly rules that are not good for streamers. Not to mention the discoverability on that platform for new streamers is like 0. I hate Twitch. I hate the management. I hate the rules that they have. I hate the culture that they have over there. I hate all the hot tub streams. I hate all that stuff. But subscribe to my Twitch channel, WolfheartFPS. Might start doing hot tub streams soon. You know what I'm saying? Put on a Speedo. Get in the hot tub. Put your guys' names on my nipples for $5. I know a fellow New Yorker of yours that I can ask. I'll talk to him about it. Oh, you know, I just got to do a quick Google search, Gold. You don't got to ask anybody. That's fine, but thank you. An average of 6 viewers. It used to be 3 viewers back in the day, because I actually streamed on Twitch before I started streaming on YouTube for several months back in the day. It used to be 3, but maybe it's 6 now. I don't know. Mud Pit streaming. Twitch sucks, but you would kill it there on the BG3 launch. You know, possibly, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look more into it. If I start a Twitch channel, I'll let you guys know, alright? And then you guys can watch wherever you want. I think I can use a program that will put both chats into one. At least for myself, so I can read them both with ease. Okay, you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you guys on Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, because I won't be live tomorrow. Goodbye. Zoe, thank you for the £2 super chat. To help if YouTube collapses. Thank you. I actually put a video up on Rumble too. I did one video on Rumble. It was a Hogwarts Legacy video. Got like 2 views. But yeah, I gotta start building up also my social medias. If you guys want to follow me over on Twitch, or excuse me, what's it called? Twitter. Twitter? On Twitter or Instagram, it's at WolfheartFPS. I appreciate that. I don't post that much. I only post once in a while when I have something important to say, so I won't annoy you. You make me look better in the eyes of sponsorships and people that are browsing. You make me look more legit, so thank you. It should be a platform that's more streamer friendly, allows you to stream on other platforms. You can do that on YouTube. There's no rules on YouTube. Twitch is just more strict because they don't want people to leave their platform, because they have some of the worst benefits for streamers, some of the worst sub splits. Like if you donate a bit to a streamer on Twitch, it's a 50-50 split. The Twitch subscribers over there, which are basically the same as YouTube members, 50-50 split. So when you donate bits, let's say you donate $20 of bits, Twitch gets $10 of that. And then on top of that, the streamer gets taxed to hell because they're self-employed. On YouTube, it's a 30% split, which is still ridiculous, but at least it's a competitive rate. And actually, if any of you guys are Twitch streamers, you, more than me, need to make sure that you have a backup plan for yourself, because Twitch is not very profitable in the overall scope of Amazon, so Twitch would go down probably way sooner than YouTube would ever go down in terms of live streaming. So make sure you take care of yourself. If you're a new streamer, stream on as many platforms as you can. But yeah, if I was only on Twitch, I would be a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. YouTube is a much larger pool of people, that's true, like way larger than Twitch. But Twitch is still the leader in live streaming, believe it or not. But yes, you are correct. YouTube is a much larger platform that offers way more opportunities to grow, and if you're willing to put in work and do actual videos, anybody can make it in content creation if you're willing to put in that work and do that. Making videos on YouTube is a much easier way to grow than live streaming. And that's why those of you guys that were keeping up with my channel, I gave up on live streaming for like 2 years, and I did nothing but make videos, and I built up the channel to like 50 or 60,000 subscribers, and then I returned to live streaming after I already built a subscriber base, because streaming on its own is just so hard to grow in any meaningful way. Only platform you won't stream on is Facebook. Facebook was actually doing pretty good for a while. They had like 10% of the market share. But yeah, I won't stream on Facebook either. Dr. Destruct says he makes way less on YouTube. Yeah, he's in a different situation though. Twitch has better monetization options, and they had a culture that was built around donations and stuff like that, while YouTube streaming is a lot newer and that culture doesn't exist. But with the recent changes on Twitch to the 50-50 split for donations and memberships, the doc might not feel that way anymore. I'm not sure. Yeah, do it, staff. Absolutely. Twitch viewers give up more money. Yeah, exactly. It's like the culture over there. It's like really normal to donate and stuff, and it's not as common on YouTube, although it's becoming more common. BG1 playthrough continue? Yes, soon. Absolutely. After I finish Pillars. So maybe later this week or next week. Some of my favorite streamers I found through just scrolling through streams with fewer viewers. Thanks, Zoe. Looking into making some merch. Yeah, do it, Gold. If I was you though, like newer channels, like you don't want to focus as much on monetization, you just want to focus on growing your channel. Like your number one goal should be growing subscribers and getting more views on your videos and your streams. I didn't even like think about making any money until several years into YouTube. Like it wasn't even a thought. Like you basically just work for free for like the first 4 or 5 years that you're creating your channel. Because if you don't have a big channel, like you're not going to sell anything meaningful with merch. Even I can't barely sell any merch. But it's still a fun thing to do though, because some people like to support that way and then they can wear your shirt, which is really cool. So I say go for it, but just make sure you focus on growing your channel. Monetization is the last thing that matters as a new content creator. Hello? What size burger are you getting? I don't know the different sizes for burgers. A double cheeseburger, how about that? Alright, see y'all.